Welcome to Natural 6.
Yay!
Oh, Ben, no, go on. The floor is yours. Why don't you do the intro today, Ben?
Hi, welcome to Natural 6. I'm Ben Starr, your DM for the day.
God,
Have I written anything? No. Will I? No. Will I sit here in silence until the silence is broken? Yes.
What have you written, though?
You can't read that. That's really important. That's genuinely
welcome everybody. This is episode 46 of our adventures in the world of Reliquia. So a few things are different about today's session. One is to let you behind the curtain for a moment. This is, we're recording this on a Friday, and we are going to be recording tomorrow on a Saturday and the day after on a Sunday. And we've never done that before. We've never recorded 3 days in a row.
We might kill each other.
And there is, I would say it is a truly bizarre atmosphere in here.
As long as we don't eat each other, that'll be fine.
But as long as I have at least one player by the end, I'm okay.
I feel a bit sick from eating so much chocolate.
Do you? That's the other thing. They're the other things that have changed. I brought Terry's chocolate oranges. Have you eaten your entire chocolate orange?
No, like half.
No, because we don't.
No,
we do not comment on what people eat and how fast they eat. People are allowed to enjoy whatever they want at their own pace and enjoy themselves.
Alex also was going to open a bottle of chicken wine at 10 a.m.
No, I was opening it a bit later.
He was letting it breathe. He just wanted to decant it.
We're going to see how hot it is in here because I've got this out for hot reasons to figure out the temperature of the...
You've got it out because you want to show everyone that you've got one because you don't want anyone to think you've been left out, but it will make you feel sleepy if you eat it. That's why you've got it out.
The duality of man, I don't think it applies here, but still, I
just like the sound of it.
I can only have a chocolate orange late at night because it makes me tired, but also it fills me with sugar. So I'm both hyper and very tired.
He's so complex. He's so complex and beguiling, isn't he?
He's not complex. He's got, like the rest of us, ADHD.
No, I was the voice that Ben wanted us to have as our inner monologues there. Oh. God, he's so complex.
I'll let the people decide.
He's so complex, windswept, interesting and sexy.
I'm not windswept.
Why is that voice coming behind the screen?
I imagine he's a lovely singer.
But he only sings to himself on the playground.
He's on Spotify.
I'm going to be on some people's Spotify Wrapped this year, and that's fucking exciting.
Oh, yeah.
We could be on people's Spotify Wrapped as the most
I could be on
podcast.
someone's Spotify Wrapped.
Can we make it about us and less about you? Is that possible?
I just realised I've never done a song. I've never done singing before.
Never done a singing before.
I've done a song.
I've done a song. It is very cool.
Before.
It is very cool. The other thing that is going to be slightly different about this ep is that I've asked them all to take their own notes, and at various instances we're going to go down and we're going to ask them to read their notes. For some reason, Alex decided he wanted to take notes. I don't think it's an Alex move. We'll see if it's an Alex move.
I don't think it's an Alex move.
Okay.
I'm excited for you to try.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to our heroes.
Hello, I'm Aoife Wilson, and I'll be playing Dolly de Winter, the Tiefling Bard.
Hello, I'm Alex Jordan, and I'll be taking notes as I, the Kobold Rogue.
Hi, I'm Doug Cockle. I'll be playing Kelmis, the Dragonborn Druid.
Jesus.
Sorry,
it escaped me for a moment.
46?
But we've been filming a lot of other stuff where we have been playing.
You say a lot. 2 days this year.
I'm trying.
Doug was really good in both of those.
He was brilliant in both of those.
Yeah,
and he really immersed himself in the character, and that's probably he's still lost in them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doug.
Come back.
Do you remember their names?
I know one of them. I remember that.
Yeah,
is this going out after the Christmas episode?
Yes, this is going out in
Marcus,
January.
who can forget Marcus?
And Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday.
Yep.
Anyway, hi everyone, my name's Holly and I'm playing the human fighter, Elowyn Grenweird.
Hello, I'm Ben Starr, and I'm playing Radiant Thornbear, the Elven Wizard.
And I'm Harry McIntyre, and I don't particularly have a line for today. Shall we play some Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah!
You know, you can do that if it's nice and solid.
A t-shirt.
What about it?
You haven't told anyone on content to look at your t-shirt.
The problem is, I
It's
think
a
when you
great
lean
shirt.
forward,
So
you don't get the
it
second.
literally
You
just
get
says "Wake up, sluts" when you lean forward.
Wake up, sluts. It's time to sin.
I like that it's a worm. I don't know what the symbolism is of that, but I like it.
He's just
The early bird
here.
catches the worm and the slut.
Oh,
Last time?
Early birds catches the sluts.
For context, we'll use an
We were
audio
just
only
talking.
Eva's t-shirt.
Yes, we were just talking in between when the title sequence is going.
People just want to know what happened last time on the episode.
We have new recap music.
It's nice.
We have new everything music. These are all the extended mixes and loopable mixes.
Oh, we finally got them all.
Yep.
Oh
Yes.
my! What?
Oh, then it's totally fine that Sam turned all of your dice to ones.
He did cook all my dice on ones. Last time.
Wake up, sluts!
You're now the voice
No,
of
I
the
want
worm
I
on
want a
your
dramatic
t-shirt.
reading of my T-shirt, please.
Wake up, sluts! It's time to sin.
Very good.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
sounds like a Nicolas Cage line.
It does, actually.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Last time, you began as a... I panicked that I'd gone back too many apps, but I haven't. Last time you began as a column of volunteers led by Lovac, and a seemingly wounded Torian Grenweird disappeared from view. As Elwyn pocketed the sending stone from her brother, Radian approached to ask how she was. She wasn't up for talking, even when Radian shared his own strange visions, and the conversation soon turned to whether anyone wanted a ride on his wretched little, fat-legged, narrow-backed Toblerone horse. No one wanted a ride, but undeterred, Radian burned a 4th level spell slot, transformed into Calypso Moonrise, and you headed north towards Taliska. As night fell, you reached a tavern called the Open Hearth, where the tiefling landlord Twinkle was immediately aware of who you were. She provided food and drink, and I, the character not the me, was instantly enamoured with honey mead, whilst Radian turned back into Calypso and attempted to bond with a stallion. It's weirder when you read it back.
I was going to say, I think that if you haven't seen the episode for some reason, it wasn't quite what you're imagining.
No.
It's relatable.
It's not what?
Yeah.
Listen, let me dream.
When this was unsuccessful, he began to gambol in the snow as the rest of you drank, and Elwyn drew a new symbol, an emblem of the last light, on a copy of Trusk's proclamation that was displayed in the tavern. Twinkle brought some food outside for Radian, and the two of them spoke of identity and stories, Twinkle revealing herself as a former poet of grace. After dinner, you retired to your beds, Dolly and Radian speaking about what might transpire after all their adventures are over, should they live that long. As Dolly went to sleep, she noticed that Lovac had left her with his small purse of nails, telling her to make every tree a tombstone. Elwyn slept well and woke early to practice with her greatsword, the rest of you sensing magic from it, though Elwyn denied this was the case and refused to be parted from the blade. Radian had also woken early and was attempting to reconcile with the stallion, alerting its owner, an orc called Glug.
Oh fuck! I forgot.
Yep.
Before you bade farewell to Twinkle, Kelnis gifted the tiefling a spoon, and you rejoined the road, before long finding yourself on the borders of Taliska, city of the once wild. You passed through the narrowing, a series of island slivers connected by many bridges, and then into the Holdings, a more salubrious district where you had been told a monastery could be found in a forest on top of the hill. As you took in your surroundings and the opulent clothing of those that live here, Dolly made a scene and ingratiated herself with a halfling called Lennox, a starved lover of fine wine and candle-lit soirees. Taking on the persona of Pamela, a musician new to the city, Dolly convinced Lennox to allow her passage up to the top of the hill in a luxurious carriage, challenging I and Radian to a race as they climbed a great set of stairs that led to the same location. After suggestion spells, thrills, spills, grease, new boots, a few near-death experiences for poor Lennox, the redemption of Calypso Moonrise, and a series of excellent canapes for Elwyn and Kelnis, you were reunited at the top of the hill. Lennox confessed his desire to bring joy back into this saddened city through hosting a wonderful party with some of Pamela's wine and fine music, offering bed and board in his guest house to the tiefling. With that, he took his leave, and the 5 of you remained, looking out over the city of Taliska on the edge of a snow-covered pine forest. And that's where we are now. So snow covers this brightly tiled plaza. It's a lookout point. It commands a view over the various districts of the city that you've seen is, some say, shaped like a tree, the narrow trunk of the narrowings, these slivers of islands that interrupt the flow of what would otherwise be a great wide river that's been divided into various canals. On the far side is farmland, arable land. From what you can see, though much of it lies fallow over winter. And then away to the north, which is to your right as you stand on this eastern bank looking down, are the collection, the sort of mismatched collection of colourful, imaginatively constructed buildings that make up the Bows, the district that you would be very familiar with, Kel. And I'd like everyone to roll perception checks, please. You can roll with disadvantage. You're exhausted from the run.
Could I have disadvantage as well?
Well, you came second.
Yeah.
So I feel, well, I felt like perhaps you had been strengthened by...
I'm emboldened.
Yeah.
Can I roll with advantage?
You can roll with advantage.
He's very fast now.
No, that's quite right.
No, they were both terrible.
Okay. So what did you get?
A 12.
A 12.
14.
A 14.
12.
A 12.
12.
A 12.
8. I'm
Calling
just
out
very
12's
I'm happy
terrible.
to be.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Elwyn, with a 14, it's bright here. These tiles are bright. The snow is pure. The pine forest on which you're sort of standing on the edge of is really very beautiful. You can see Lennox sort of disappearing back to his house. He pointed his house out to you. This gorgeous ornamental hedges. And you see, as he kind of goes closer to his house, he's had this sort of ebullient bearing the whole time you've been around him. And his shoulders sort of sag a little bit. And you look around, Elwyn, and you realise that despite the finery on show here, and that despite the fact it's a kind of clear, crisp morning in Talisker, not many smiles. It seems kind of heavy. Kel, you described this place feeling different in a way you couldn't put your finger on. And Elwyn, you're just sort of seeing the physical symptoms of that.
Oh, Party City's kind of lost its spark.
Yeah, everyone looks miserable.
I guess war does that to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have thought everything that's going on would reach this far. They've got money, this is a nice place.
I mean, they haven't got wine, so I guess if that's what they get excited about.
We do, however, and in exchange for one bottle, we do have bed and board if we want it.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise we'd just be sitting around the campfire drinking it.
Yeah,
Bad use.
I might have told him I sing.
Okay. And if he asks you to sing?
I'll make something up. It'll be fine.
No, go on, sing for us now.
I don't sing.
Go on, sing for us, darling.
I'm not a singer.
Then why did you say that you sing?
Because it seemed like something they'd need. They don't have a lot of parties, but apparently they used to throw a lot, so parties always need entertainment.
And you want us to go and stay at this person's house?
If you want to go stay somewhere else, but it just seemed better than spending money to stay in a tavern.
Roll perception, Radian.
9.
9, okay. Your eyes sort of track to where Lennox is. He's now sort of smaller in the distance, but the house that you see him moving towards is extraordinarily luxurious. Dark marble that you, I think, would know does not come from here. Like, that marble's been shipped in, and that marble's bloody expensive.
You made friends with that guy?
Yeah. It helps. Have friends in high places when you arrive in a new place, don't you think?
I agree. Do you think he'd let us in?
He's already promised to.
All of us?
Yeah. I work fast.
What do you think we could probably do with the rest? What about you,
You start to see for the first time, really, truly, proper beads of sweat. And you
Incredible
realise
film
I have been putting a lot of effort and concentration into trying to slow down its breath so as not to appear too...
That took it out of you, didn't it?
Nope.
You really wanted to win, didn't you?
Winning doesn't matters to I.
Work smarter, not harder.
I tried.
Get someone else to do the hard work,
Wait.
and you just sit there.
Have you transformed back yet?
I'm still the horse.
Oh,
How?
I've been having this whole conversation.
No wonder everyone's perception is low. Focus on anything with horses in.
I couldn't remember.
No,
couldn't remember.
I was thinking, should I turn back? I'm like, I like the idea that I'm still there when it's talking to.
How did you get the boots on?
Yeah, how did you get the boots on mid-race?
I don't know, they're just kind of cool to me.
I wasn't allowed to use my boots.
No, but you did cheat a little bit.
No. I just used some extra skills.
Cheating.
He has boots on.
To be fair, you shouldn't have been using the boots.
Listen, I don't think it's cheating, I think you're just being cunning. It's what makes you good at what you do.
I likes this answer.
I think we're going to need every single person on side if we're going to win over this city and join them to whatever cause we've created.
Right. We've got to make friends and be on our best behavior.
Does you want I to sing?
Sure.
Can you sing?
Don't know.
Give it a try.
Performance, roll me a performance. With disadvantage, actually, given what you just tried there.
A 7.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no.
So you do that. What I begins one sort of long note, and you see that there are a couple of sort of tradespeople who've got little stalls up here. Although there isn't much foot traffic up here anyway. It's where the larger estates are, but it's clearly meant to be a plaza that, could have the feeling of, for want of a better phrase, like somewhere where you'd have a Christmas market. But it's really quite deserted. It's quite empty. And you see a couple of the traders look up, the vendors, and look genuinely concerned for his health, as if he's having some kind of episode.
I think. Can I roll perception to see if they look
Absolutely, yeah.
up? 8.
8. You roll me.
What about insight?
Roll insight.
With my reliable talent, that's 17.
Okay, so with your perception, the music, the singing makes you blind to everything else. It's like this total body experience. You can feel the resonance of your own tone in your chest. It's warming you. You can see your breath misting out in the cold air. It's like it's making shapes. You have this moment where you think, God, it's almost like I could blow smoke rings. I could create art, and then you realize it's shit. It's completely shit. It's a really dreadful noise you make.
Was that it?
Yes, that's.
It was good for a first try.
It was
No,
really.
it wasn't.
It was.
Don't needs to talk about it.
It was good.
Don't needs to talk about
It's the first time you've tried. But
Yes.
like some people are naturally good at it. Some people have to work hard. Maybe your skill hasn't been
Maybe.
honed yet.
It's also scary to try new things.
So is that the first time you've turned into a horse?
Turned into a horse.
Well, Oh, you were still a horse, aren't you?
You tell me.
I mean, it's clear that we're all working on skills.
I think you look quite good with the boots on, Radiant.
Just on the front two. Or maybe he's gone diagonal.
It's like that picture of like how a dog would wear pants.
Are we sticking with the horse for now?
We're trying to win people over.
They has the stables.
A house of that size, probably.
I will turn back into Radiant if you say one nice thing about Calypso Moonrise.
Nice boots.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Well, you said one nice thing. That
Kind
was the
eyes.
quota.
One nice thing.
There we go, kind eyes.
Surprisingly fast.
One nice one at a time.
I said 2.
In some cultures, fat legs are important.
I already said you look good in the boots.
Thank you. It means a lot. And he turns back into Radiant.
You hear a tiny little.
As he does so, I walks up, just lightly takes his hand, looks up very earnestly, just goes,
I hopes we will see the return of Calypso Moonrise.
No, I think
But not
that might
too
have been the last ride.
One of those.
Episode 46 is called The Return.
Just as long as we don't keep beating a dead horse.
But no, we have fun here.
What time of day is it?
It is, well, it would be, I said morning actually, but that's not true. It would probably be sort of mid-afternoon by now.
It's a long race.
Yeah, well, it would have taken you 4 or 5 hours to reach the borders of Taliska. You woke with first light, which in winter is probably around 7 o'clock.
Radiant menaced a child.
Yeah, you menaced a
I forgot
child.
that,
You
yeah.
spoke to you spoke to a dwarf who'd lost a lot of weight, and then you raced up a hill. So it's probably 2 o'clock, I would say, by now. Maybe getting towards 3. It's not starting to darken yet, but you know that's not far.
And that Temple of the Once World, that is...
You've been told it's in this forest.
Okay,
yeah.
it's in this forest, so it's not here with us. We've got to go.
No, you can have a look around and see what is near you.
Yeah, can I do that?
Roll me an investigation as you're looking for sort of specific things.
No, that's a 2.
Okay, just a series of buildings, really.
I mean, it's probably about time to make contact with Magnus, right?
I mean,
May as well do that before anything else.
it's kind of the only contact we have apart from your new friend.
Yeah, I mean, and that's an open invite, so maybe we look around for a little bit first, and then we know we've got somewhere to come back to.
Good idea.
The temple it is then.
Okay. So you leave the plaza and you head into the forest. Someone, whoever would like to, can roll me a survival check to just see how quickly you can kind of
I will
navigate and
take that.
orientate yourselves
That
here.
is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20, eh? Fab.
You don't die.
Yeah, so you're not
I
dead.
find the monastery.
Not dead yet. So, high above the top of the city, Holdings is by far the most elevated of these boroughs or districts. You have this extraordinary pine forest. Thousands and thousands of narrow nut-brown trunks which seem bright against the otherwise monochrome whites and greys and blacks of this part of the forest. The snow is really heavy on the ground. This green of the needles is almost entirely obscured by these thick snowdrifts that cling to all the branches. At first you're wading much more than you're walking. It's shin deep on Calnus. It's almost hip deep on I.
Cold little
It's a good workout for the core. It's fine.
And I'll say with a 20, you sort of almost stumble by perhaps it's instinct, perhaps it's accident. But either way, you lead your companions. Can you roll me a perception check, please, I?
3.
I love it when you do this. You do really well investigation.
Is by accident.
There's like it's like
Yin and yang.
you can see in the distance like a tangle in the trees, but you can't tell what it is. As if the trees grow suddenly dense. I'm saying you're with the rest of your gang, but you are up front. You are the one sort of scouting.
So the party just sees I kind of stop and squint in that direction.
What is it?
Does there be more trees? Anyone else sees this?
Let me have a look.
Have a look, guys.
Is that perception or investigation?
Perception.
22.
Oi.
6. I'm really bad
18.
5.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm rolling terrible
It
today.
is cold, and I think there's something, Dolly and Elowen, the promise of a city after all this time on the road was something that you could already feel your body anticipating and getting ready for. You know, you've had a few really nice meals, you've had soft beds for the last couple of nights in various taverns, and there was something about getting into the buzz of a city that meant civilization. And you feel quite far from it here. You've been walking for well over an hour into this forest. Raging, what you see is this clustering, this densening of the forest. You see it too, Cal. At first, you're kind of not sure exactly what it is you're looking at. And then you realize it's a stone building that has been sort of overtaken by, reclaimed by the forest. There are branches and vines that are twisting in and out of what you presume are windows. Very little of the original stonework that's actually on display or visible. There's this tapestry of overlapping dark wood and the odd little flourish of bright winter flowers. And as you start to make your way a little closer, you see the top of it is dominated by a great dome, which reaches so high that it almost reaches to the canopy high above.
Does this look as if this was intentional by design, or this is something that has kind of become dilapidated?
You can roll nature or investigation.
At 22.
Okay.
On investigation.
The more you look at it, the more you observe there's a harmony in it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't seem to be a violent act, and it doesn't look to be degraded. It doesn't look to be derelict in any way, shape, or form. It's like there is a symbiosis between stone and tree.
This place is cool. Well, this is a city dedicated to the once wild. Looks like a wild place.
Mm-hmm. Civilization and nature kind of existing together. I think we might have found our temple.
And with your 22, you see there's like a little movement. And you see, and it's hard to make them out against the brown of these twisting trunks, but someone in brown robes, very unremarkable brown robes. And they've got a wicker basket in their hand, and they're plucking berries from one of the vines that's twisting in and around and through this building, and placing these berries into the wicker basket that they hold in their other hand. It's a human with like a quite broad-framed, curly, tightly curled hair, dark skin.
How far away are they?
Say 100 feet from you.
Hey! Hey!
And he looks up. Clear-eyed, open face.
Can we come over to you?
He nods.
Can I walk over?
Guess we're walking over.
Sorry to bother you.
Hi.
We're looking for Magnus. We were told we'd find Magnus here.
He doesn't say anything. But when you say Magnus, can anyone who's feel like you'd all be kind of paying attention to this?
Yeah.
Roll insight when you say Magnus.
8.
17.
14.
19.
13. So, 17 and 19. Anything above 15, there's like a delighted shock that you just see play in this young, broad man's eyes. And he smiles at you.
You know Magnus.
And he nods.
Can you take us to him?
And again he smiles. Gives you a little sharp nod.
What's your name?
He gives a gesture as if to say, "Ach," and points to his throat.
Vow of silence?
Snaps and points it.
I thought your tongue was cut out.
It was 50-50.
Sticks his tongue out at you so fast.
Nope, all good.
The two of them, I and this monk, like,
When we get to Magnus, does Magnus has done the vow of silence?
No, I mean, why would Lovac send us to speak to someone who couldn't tell us anything?
Maybe he writes stuff down. I don't know.
I can't read it, but
Well, you can't, but
So what is your name?
he holds his hands out.
time out.
oh, fun. Okay, charades. Let's go.
Time out. Stop.
I'm going to have him roll a performance.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 15.
Okay.
You see him mime,
Paw.
pouring something.
Paul.
Drink.
And then he makes a flat hand, and he places this mimed paw, and then he points at his hand.
Shelf.
Time, poor place.
Serve.
Serge.
Platter.
Palm.
Table.
Put.
Plate.
Surface.
Serve.
Wait.
I already said that.
Give.
Serving tray.
Tray.
He nods enthusiastically.
Tray.
And then sort of throws the mimed tray over
And
his
then
shoulder.
you hear a shattering glass. Wow.
And he just waves his hand. Takes a
That
little
was
bow.
impressive.
What I like here is that I feel like Trey is Harry.
Can we do charades back with our names?
Yeah, absolutely you can. I don't know how he'll show you
How
his
are you gonna
guest.
do that?
Oh yeah.
You can try, roll me a performance check, see how well you do while trying to communicate the name Radian Thornbear.
It's a 4.
You're gonna have to do a sounds like.
Just points to the sun.
But he can't speak. What's you is...
Yeah, that's true. You can't.
So he has to do charades back to do this. He just, so
I'll do it for him.
He just starts pointing. He just Trey just starts mimicking you, holding your hand high and then pulling it down.
Down.
Yeah.
Sun. Light.
You know his name.
This is fun. I like this game. Bird.
You're guessing my. What do
I don't.
for Dion?
Oh.
Can't see my heart will go on. It's not
Yeah.
in the world.
What do I do for Dion?
Trey is like hopping from foot
Yeah.
to foot, like he's like he's a sports person waiting for the whistle to be
you
blown.
have
Like
to
he's so ready.
It sounds like.
We.
Sounds like
Do we.
earlobe.
What are you doing?
I turn around and I.
Sounds like we.
Doesn't
Yep.
sound-
On, then on. We. On.
What is happening?
What? Where?
He nods.
And I go. My name is that.
As far as he's concerned, your name is Sunlight Piss.
My name is Sunlight Piss.
That is the name of the next horse.
Calypso Moonrise became Sunlight Piss. Who'd have thought? Now
obviously-
that's character development.
Obviously, Trey hadn't thought this through. My name is Radian.
Gives you the thumbs up because I have
charades,
actually.
what's it you
What did-
have
said?
What did you think? What?
drop penis. It's what I had written down, which he was going to try and communicate to someone else.
Dropping this.
This is drop penis.
Can you
He-
take us to Magnus?
Yeah, he nods and
And the rest
smiles.
of us just introduce ourselves like normal people.
He, as each of you introduce yourself, he gives a little nod and a little smile. He has this sort of really just easy way about him. There's a playfulness, like a lack of guile and seriousness, which seems quite removed from what you've encountered so far in the city.
Everybody else for the last couple of days, I suppose we've been traveling, as soon as they've heard our names, have kind of recognised us. Did you get any of that from this person?
Roll insight.
That is 15.
You can't tell if he recognises you, but you can tell that if he does, he doesn't care.
Which is quite a nice feeling.
You get the feeling that he would be this delighted if he was meeting anyone. It's just a joy in the being, in the actually being present and with you is enough.
Well, Trey, that's the first friendly welcome we've had since we've made it to Taliska.
He sort of shrugs.
I like it here.
And he gestures for you to follow him and points at his eyes and then points at the ground. And you see there's this intricate network of vines and roots. And he sort of gives a gesture as if to say,
Well, watch your step.
How long has it been like this?
he gestures sort of with two hands.
Forever.
A long time.
This is just how the forest is.
And he leads you around this temple. He steps with care over all these protruding branches and vines.
Are you the only person here? Okay.
Don't be an idiot.
Shakes his head.
Well, I haven't seen anybody yet.
I was just translating. Who are you?
And you can't really tell where doors and windows are, although you know they must be somewhere. But suddenly the straight edge of where you're walking along becomes this smooth curve. And Trey stops in front of this section of wall that is entirely obscured by flora and other plant life. And he's holding his basket of berries. And with the other hand, he holds a little chain which has a bronze tree, which, without even bothering to get you guys to roll, you would all recognize as the Tree of Thalon. And he holds it up. And the branches start to sort of writhe, and then they slide and start to separate, and the flowers and berries are blooming and ripening, and this set of heavy wooden doors open wide and reveal this courtyard of pale stone. And you can feel as these doors open this warm, temperate breeze that drifts out, and on that breeze is the smell of something sweet. It's honey, and the sound of buzzing bees, and this courtyard feels so much brighter even than the whiteness, the pure, untouched whiteness of the snow that you've been standing on. And it's filled with summer flowers and filled with beehives. And there are a dozen monks, all dressed in brown robes, all wearing pendants, some bronze, some silver, some gold, that are tending to plants or to beehives. And as the doors open, they all sort of look out with these faces that just seem very sort of accepting of the fact you're there.
Sorry to intrude. We didn't mean to.
I like your flowers.
Trey, what happens if you leaves and you forgets your thingy? Oh.
He gives a face as if to say, oof, not good.
Has he done it already?
Slow blink, slow nod.
Trey, this place is beautiful.
Do you have a tree speaker?
He looks at you, Cal. Roll me an insight, just Calness.
It's a nat 20.
Nat 20. He looks at you with something that approaches, that is absolute recognition of what that means. And also, you see with a nat 20, you see like a wistfulness. And you see, you recognize something of yourself in him. And he sort of ruefully, with a rueful smile, shakes his head.
No tree speaker, and yet this exists.
And he gestures out as if to say, we don't know how, but then points to the tree of Thalon around his neck.
The power of Thalon.
He nods.
It truly is a miracle.
And he sort of, he stood now in this open doorway, looking back at Kel having this moment, and he sort of reaches out a hand to the rest of you, and then turns and walks into this courtyard. And he makes his way sort of through this sweet-smelling, bright, blooming, open space of stone.
Trey, does you let anyone in here?
Turns back and shakes his head.
But you was very happy for us to come in here.
He nods and smiles.
Does you know who he is?
Shakes his
So
head.
how does you know that we is okay to come in?
Just gestures for you to follow.
You keep your secrets.
And he as he starts to walk through this courtyard, he sort of points up. And as you look up, you think at first it's like a glass roof, but actually it's the floor of whatever is above. It could be glass, it could be crystal, but you see inlaid into it is a huge tree of Thalon in beautiful, bright-coloured crystal, bright-coloured glass. And Trey approaches one of the other monks, who is this female elf, silver pendant, and he immediately drops into this form of what you assume is sign language, a series of gestures. And she responds, looks at you, a little smile, and then she nods. And he looks back at you and nods and gestures for you to follow again.
As you're walking through, can I just linger back for a second?
Yeah, of course you may.
Try and sense the type of, if there is any magic here, like in the same way that when we were in the old dark, there was a sense of themselves magic holding it together. Can I see if I can sense any of Thaelon's magic?
Yes.
I'll do an Arcana check.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
23.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something here. The closest you have felt to it is what you felt in the old dark, in the presence of themselves. It is softer than that, but it is just as... It has that same unknowable opacity that magic, that feeling, that force, whatever it was, had. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, Radian Thornbear.
15.
As you look up and take this in, you are somewhere else for a moment. You are looking at your own hand. Your hand is clasped around the narrow stem of a wine glass. And within that glass you see something deep and red, swirling. And there is a voice beside you. And almost in your ear you hear it say, "It has remained hidden for a long time. We think we have found it. It will take courage. Courage we know you have." And then you're back.
Has everyone here got a vow of silence on them? She didn't seem very talkative either.
Maybe, I guess that's just how the temple works, but I mean, this place is incredible. Why would Theon ever bother with Escalon when this is here?
I know, but I guess greater good, right?
Should we not be talking?
No, we haven't made any vows. We should maybe be respectful.
And what's this about?
When you promise to do something for an amount of time. It's a sign of devotion for a lot of people. Kind of like how some people give up alcohol or chocolate.
Why would they do that when you has meat?
Well, exactly. It's supposed to feel difficult. It's because you're making a sacrifice.
For why?
Oh, I don't know. Like, because some people think that proves their faith.
Trey. Does not speakings proves your faith?
Nods.
Is there also something else to it? Is it parts of what makes here special?
Shakes his head.
So it's just the faith thing?
He gestures to his head as if to say,
Slow.
"Tell you what, roll me insight, see if you can kind of glean what he's trying to communicate."
16. That is 23.
Yeah, you see, he's trying to communicate something to do with thinking and time and stillness. That it gives you those things.
Quiets the mind.
No, I gets it.
He hands you his tree and his brown robes, and I has become an NPC.
In that moment, I just goes, "I get it," and you see his cloak just.
Oh yeah, turns to
And
brown.
turns brown.
Lovely, absolutely lovely.
Trey, how long has it been? How many years?
Holds up his whole hand with all fingers and his thumb extended.
Do you miss it?
That's a long time to go without speaking.
Some of us can't go 5 seconds. It's impressive.
Do you still speak to yourself in your head? If I was to message you now, you could message me back.
It takes verbal components. I'm gonna message you in your head. No, you still need to whisper.
Does it take verbal components for them to message back as well?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
I'm gonna, because this is it, because this sets an interesting.
Here we
like
go.
the idea of
So
someone-
components VSM.
Yes.
You point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message. The target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Yes. So.
So does it count if only you can hear it?
But he is having to essentially
like
form words
verbalising.
in his mouth and
Yeah,
verbalise.
it's not a mental thing. It is like
No,
a
it's
thing.
not. It's not telepathy.
Yeah.
Do you miss your voice?
He forms a complex sentence automatically in his gesture language, in his sign language, and then realizes you can't understand that.
But around here, he has a voice. They communicate like that. They're still talking and sharing experiences and how they feel. They just don't use their voice for it.
He points at his nose and points at you.
Is it forever? When do you decide to give it up?
I admire your choice, Trey. I could not do it myself, but I admire what you are doing.
He points at Kel. Roll me insight with advantage, Kel. You rolled a nat 20 on him before, so I'll give you insight on this as he tries to communicate something
It's
to
a
you.
dirty 20.
He makes his hands into the shape of a tree. And then he sort of uproots that and he makes the tree sort of walk. And points back at you.
How do you know? Are you from Lathi? Really? Wow. We have much to not talk about.
He loves that as much as I do.
What happens if he speaks? Does you
Makes his vow.
does you starts again? Or does he then just goes, well, it's broken now, so can you fixes it? What happens if someone drops like some pots on your foot and you just goes, da!
He gestures to say that.
Fines.
Any other vows you've taken, along with silence?
He looks at.
Are you trying to fuck it?
Wake
up, sluts!
It's time to sin.
Hey, Trey!
He looks at Dolly. Shakes his head. Winks.
Trey Fox.
Yeah, he does his own stank face for whether or not he fucks.
I doesn't even know what that means, but kind of feels like it
And
makes sense.
he gestures for you to follow him. He leads you out this courtyard. There's a door at the rear of the courtyard, and there's this long corridor, a set of stone steps, and he ascends with kind of sprightliness up these steps. Looks back halfway, gestures for you to follow quickly.
When Radian saw, was it just, or was there a moment where he kind of might have zoned out?
That was very sneaky.
As we're walking up this staircase, I assume there's bits of tree and plant and stuff all around. I just want to... Kel just wants to reach out and touch the tree as he's moving up the staircase.
Are you trying to? Are you just having that experience?
Just
or is it-
appreciating.
Yeah.
Talking with it.
Just touching eye.
Touching eye.
Not you.
Oh.
The tree. Just...
What's his tree speakings like?
I wish I could tell you. I am not a tree speaker. My father was a tree speaker.
He doesn't know how's it is done. And
I've tried. My father tried to teach me. Never could do it.
How do you become a tree speaker?
Some of it is inborn. Some of it is practice. Some of it is just magic. It is amazing to watch, though.
Does they speaks back?
They don't speak. It's a little bit like telepathy, I'm told. A mutual understanding.
Makes sense though, right? The forest, the trees, all alive. Someone must be able to talk to them and communicate with them.
What would they have to say?
Apparently they have a lot to say.
Imagine if you think a tree has been there for hundreds of years, what it must have seen.
A lot of squirrel shit.
And maybe one or two stories to tell.
Have a nice day.
I rolled a perception for
Trey.
for Trey to see if he had clocked that, but he rolled a nat 1. So he doesn't clock what you're doing, but he does lead you to the top of this little set of stairs, and there are these twin doors that are gold and green. And there's flowers and vines that have carved into the surface, but with such skill that you feel with these flowers that you could almost like reach out and just pluck one straight off the door. And he gives a little nod, looks at all of you, and then pushes these doors open. And there's a little covered veranda, steps that lead out onto what you realise is that crystal floor that you were looking at, that glass floor. And sat on this veranda, book in his hand, a little cake on a plate beside him, is a red-headed dwarf. His beard is cut close, he has eyes that sparkle green. He's dressed in the same simple robes as Trey, but his pendant is gold. It's gold with a shape of a horn or a branch of some kind rather than the tree. And he looks up and regards the 5 of you, and then looks to Trey, and Trey speaks to him hurriedly in this gestural language. Early on, the dwarf sort of looks away from Trey and looks up at the 5 of you. You see his eyebrows raised in surprised amusement.
Magnus?
The very same.
Hi.
You speak.
I do. Yes. And he looks to Trey, gives him a few little gestures, and Trey nods, grins at the 5 of you,
Thanks, Trey.
Hi, Trey.
takes his leave. And there are these sort of banquette-style little benches with cushions on this veranda, these books all around you, this cake on a plate, and, well,
This is nice.
I suppose you should tell me what you're doing here.
Well, we've been sent by, I guess, a mutual friend. Novak, Shield of the Fen.
So that is how you knew my name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we needed a contact in Taliska. We asked, and Lovak recommended we find you.
Magnus is an old name. A name I have not used in a long time.
What name do you use now?
They call me Hjort here.
Why?
It is my title, my rank within these walls.
And what is that rank? Hjort.
It means I am protector of this place, of those within it, of the very fabric that keeps this place together.
Her magic.
Her magic.
Oh, it's still left here.
Yes, still.
Even though she's not.
And yet it remains. Strange as it is. Small as it is.
And so you were Magnus from your time before?
I was. It is the use of that name that allows you in here. There are few that remember it. Fewer still that would associate that dwarf they knew with this whatever I am that stands before you now.
Fighting monk.
No, my friend. Those days are long, long in the past.
And those days, I assume, are how you know Lovak.
Yes.
What were you before this?
Just a wandering hothead who liked a scrap and a good drink and a good story.
Oh, you've landed on your feet here.
I have. I was, something drew me to this place. I don't know what it was, but it is a different type of life.
It looks like a wonderful life.
It is, my friend. It is, truly.
I want to wander over to the bookshelves and have a look at what kind of books are...
Yeah, please, investigation check.
4.
So a lot of these books are kind of versions of slim volumes or anthologies of Songs of Thalon. That's what you get with a 4. They're the majority of these things are kind of religious. Some very, very beautifully. I can't remember the term for a religious text that has like special writing and it's not enlightened. It's a there'll be people screaming at me in the comments, and quite right.
The Lindisfarne Gospels.
Yes, but they're that really. They're just very, very good quality, ornate copies of the Songs of Thalon and various songs from within that text.
These books are beautiful.
And they are.
Sad to think this was the part of Thalon that the other gods wanted her to hide.
I know. We needed a little more wildness in this world, I think. Had we had it, we would not be where we are now.
They say she loved this city.
I believe that could be true.
How does you protect here, if not by fighting?
What do we need to protect it from?
It was not your rank. You protects the place.
Yes, you're right. I am a custodian of it, is a better way to put it. I am the...
He looks after it.
Yes, until such time as the whirlpool takes me and I go spinning down and around or up into whatever follows.
What's the whirlpool?
It is the natural way of things. We begin, and we do not know at times if we are falling, going backwards, going forwards. But the whirlpool guides us eventually to one spot where we are supposed to be.
So you believe that you don't have free will, that you're merely...
I believe that the life is better lived if you accept that there are things you cannot control. If you sometimes float with the tide rather than...
Get dragged under?
These words.
Well, Magnus, you might not agree with what we have to say next, which is we're not going to accept the whirlpool that we found ourselves in. Because you know what's happening on the outside world right now.
Can I roll perception on that earlier when you said, what are you protecting? And you said, protect from what? Does Magnus even know what's happening in the outside world?
You can roll insight.
No, it's 8.
Can't get a read on him. He seems sort of very relaxed about the whole thing. That you can't really. He doesn't really have peaks and troughs very much.
We're here not to go with the tide, but maybe go against it.
Well, we believe the people around here need to make an informed decision. We have information that it benefits a lot of people to know. And, well, I guess we're here to show them that there's another way than just to stand or sit and wait until the enemy's at their door. But they need to make that choice themselves.
Right.
So, we needed someone who knew the city a little better to maybe let us know, rather than just coming out and saying it and just allowing people to trust our word. I don't know. Try and show people that we're here to do some good first or make a difference. A positive change.
Because we can't do this alone.
Magnus, do you know what's happening out there? In Barun, Caressian, Escalon.
Load.
Of course.
How does it make you feel?
Evil exists, and good exists. And the true beauty is all of our capacity for both, and for us to choose the right path. But only if we choose it, knowing what we are choosing. This darkness now, this is not within the hearts of the people who fall victim to it. This is an outside imposition.
Too many lies have been spread recently. We need to do what we can to ameliorate those effects. Which, we're maybe not the best people to do that, but we are the people that need to do that.
How long have you protected this place?
12 years. I have been Hjort. Another 8. I was silent.
Did you meet him?
Who?
Barabask.
Barabask would not come here.
Why?
It's the city of the once wild Radiant.
This is not the pristine, clean, sanitized God he wished to recognize, wished to be associated with. Sinless. She was not sinless. She was all the more glorious for it.
She has a complicated history.
She has a wild history.
Did you ever see her?
No. I wish I had, but they left for Atria 80 years before I was not even born.
We did.
Tell me.
We saw her dead. It's a bit of a difference.
How did she look?
She didn't die as badly as the rest of them.
More peaceful than others.
He smiles to himself and he says, I like to think that when I go, I will accept it as a friend, not fight it as an enemy, no matter the manner.
I mean, it very much depends on where and how.
And who?
Because we believe that whatever's happening in this world right now is the cause of what happened up there. This isn't the natural order of things. this isn't how things should be. There is something outside that is infecting this whirlpool that you speak of, and we need to stop it.
Black water.
A shadow that will flood.
And right now we are somehow one of the last things standing against it.
The last light.
The last light.
Some things we just has been working on.
I thought you were the god killers.
Call it a rebrand.
Oh,
We
I
haven't killed any
understand.
gods. No.
We've tried to kill a god, just not one of ours.
what do you mean?
Ones of the vile. Here. In Reliquie.
The stories we've been told, they're not entirely accurate.
One of the many lies that we're trying to correct.
There was no victor in Sentiasa.
Very well. And so they live, the vile.
We know at least one of them does.
And they does a bit more than that.
And the wild.
Look at this place.
To be confirmed.
You could do well here. Looks at Radiant. You are already one of hers. Truly one of hers.
I think my friends know that I could never take that vow of silence.
No.
We
We has tried.
They put me in a corner once, and it lasted maybe about 3 minutes.
We need him for a little bit longer. Then it's up to him.
And actually, sometimes when he does speaks, it's kind of useful as well.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I know we're asking a lot, and I don't even know what we're asking of you, but we need your help. Any help that you can give. We can't work alone. We need to work with people. We have been fighting against things for such a long time. Now we have to fight with the people of this world, and we need... Well, look at us. We're not exactly...
We don't scream trustworthy or authoritative.
Might
Not all
depends
of
who you
us.
ask.
That's true.
But also thinks of it like this. If you does not likes the idea of fightings, the only ways we is going to find out if the wild still exists is if we can stops the gloam.
Roll me persuasion with advantage. This is not necessarily a true persuasion check, it's how appealing he finds you.
17.
Yeah, he finds you very appealing. This is very wise.
Something I has been working on.
I've been thinking about something. You were there the day that Barabbas projected himself into the sky.
We all saw it, yes.
How did he do that?
Powerful magic.
Powerful magic that he inherited from his god.
I'm going to have him roll Arcana. It's very high. Magic beyond anything I understand.
Something beyond what we understand too, but there must be something in this city.
Put it this way. When we met the man, Barabbas, there's no way he could pull off something like that. He's got to be drawing that power from something.
It was actually
Somewhere.
quite annoying.
Yes, he was.
But he had to have learned it. I'm saying that maybe in this place, in this city, there is something that we can do the same. If we want to let people know who we are, to not just project it to this city, but to project it into the sky, to strike fear into the hearts of our enemies, to let them know that we are just as strong as they are. There must be something in this city, somewhere,
Yeah, maybe.
that same power. The place.
Hopefully. Unless that power isn't even in this world anymore.
We have to try.
Yeah. I mean,
We can look.
I also has a question about when you saw Barabasks in the sky. So I was thinking, we looked up and we sees a Barabask, but what if you was further? Did you see like the backs of the heads like this, or did you see a Barabask like that, or was Barabask looking over this way?
I would presume that with that power and that magic, Barabask could show whatever version he wished to be seen as.
So what if maybe Barabask wasn't actually in the skies, but in the brains, in the heads?
Yes. This is what it was. It was a painting, a moving painting.
Inside the heads where they was looking.
Maybe.
It's a strong magic, and this place, I can feel it. When I came in here, I could feel there's something wild.
Yes.
And maybe you don't know, maybe you can point us in the direction of someone who might. But it would help. Maybe.
To discover the power of that magic. Roll me persuasion. You come with me.
Just me?
Only here. He points to the crystal floor.
Yeah.
He takes you out onto this crystal floor. And what you see are almost at what would be the compass points of this circular, beautiful space. There's 4 statues. And he takes you over to one of these statues. You stand here and look at me. Stands you right next to a statue. The rest of you can roll perception on this.
18.
18.
16.
3. Who knows what the fuck I'm looking at?
That one.
You're looking at the cake.
Yeah. There's
Cake is now
there's a little
unattended.
honey cake. There's a real good looking honey cake.
Is you seeing this?
He looks at the statue. And he looks at you. And you, Kel and Elowen, see that while the statue is not a statue of Radiant, they are very similar in their the species features, if you like. It's a sort of elven-looking figure. They have a long sword in hand. Their face is hard and beautiful. Their head is encircled with a small crown of leaves. There's a long bow slung across their back, and they have this sure, ruthless stare.
So I was just eating that cake. What are we looking at?
It tastes like.
Can I look at the other three? Are the other 3 statues different?
Yes, they are. So the one that this one is looking across from is this sort of elven figure is staring into the eyes of something that looks like it has emerged from a nightmare. It's a female figure, but twisted face, clawed hands that are reaching out. It has its mouth is open. You can see rotten and broken teeth. There is something dripping from the mouth, from the claws that runs in rivulets from its hair and down its strangely formed body.
The statue opposite. What is it?
Roll me persuasion with disadvantage.
It's a 7.
Magnus Hjort has been looking at Radian, really scrutinizing him, looking between him and the statue, and then he looks across, follows your eye line to this other. It is not. It can't hurt you.
It is a representation of the vial, is it not?
You think all evil comes from the vial?
I thinks it could be the other sides of who she thought she was.
What?
The wild side.
Whoever wants to scrutinize Magnus's reaction or Hjort's reaction can roll insight.
Another nat 1.
Wow, did Sam cook your dice?
Apparently so.
17.
18.
That one.
18.
18. He gives nothing away. If that is what it is to you, then that is what it is to you.
What are you implying, by the way, for making me stand here? What do you see?
Strange similarities.
And who am I standing next to?
You would not have met them before.
Enlighten me. I'd love to know who I'm apparently a doppelganger of.
We were honest with you. Why are we suddenly speaking in riddles?
No. It is.
A secret for a secret. How about that?
You have to understand that there is no wish in me to deceive you. But it is a strange feeling. It is a strange moment when stood in front of you might be the answer to a question that you did not dream you might answer. And that the revealing of that breaks a kind of vow.
And what's the question?
I don't think you are of this place.
Radiant pulls out the deck of many friends.
What is this?
It is something very important from that place.
I don't know if you will find what you are looking for, but I can show you where to look.
Who are they? Please.
An Eladrin of the Fae. Mythical, I thought.
What was their name?
That I do not know. They are simulacrum. They are an artist's rendering of what they may be.
What if I was to tell you I was one? That I'm in fact not from this place? That I fear that the very danger that seeps through into this world right now might be because of me?
I would say that is a heavy burden for one to bear.
I do not think that you are the cause of this, Radian.
What if I am?
So what if you are? We're gonna fix the problem?
This is where the whirlpool has brought you. You do not know if you are moving back or forwards or up or down, but you are here, you are within it. You are where you are supposed to be. Now, do something with it.
We're trying.
Then let me help.
Maybe the problem? Part of the solution.
You said there were 3 statues?
There are 4.
4.
So they're at the compass points, are sort of north, south, east, west. The east-west statues are these ones that, one that's an Eladrin and one that's this sort of gnarled, shriveled female creature.
Counts as having a look at the north and south ones. See what that
So they are these other two statues are as diametrically opposed as the poles on which they're positioned. The first one is this figure that is so beautiful, so unfathomably lovely that it is hard for you to look directly at them. What does that look like to you, Cal?
unfathomable beauty?
What does unfathomable beauty look like to Cal?
Brown hair and green eyes.
And you watch as this stone almost becomes that image. Are any of the rest of you looking at it?
I think we're Kel looking at it.
You're looking at Kel looking at it.
Yeah, and then eyes going towards it.
What do you see?
The features are almost unimportant, except for the expression that they have. It's less of what they look like and more what they represent. Openness. And trust.
Are any of the rest of you looking at this?
Mm-hmm.
What does unfathomable beauty look like to I?
When this is of a tribe.
A kobold.
No. Of us.
A statue?
Yes. Whence did you make this?
So what do you see?
I seeing, like, the party.
And Hjort, Magnus, you see your friends and yourself.
Just them.
Just them.
Which is... What's is there?
What do you see?
It's a person from a painting that would have hung in the castle, and it would have been one of her great-great-great-grandmothers on her mother's side. And it's just a kind of person who is painted looking strong and courageous, and it's the kind of person that Elwyn used to look at and think they were the most incredible person from this giant painting she'd look at as a child.
And Radiant, are you looking or not?
Yeah, directly at it.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Sorry. 7.
As you look at it, it's like trying to look through memory. You see the edges of golden hair. But you can't draw it into focus. You can't rack the focus on the camera. Mm-hmm. It's muddy edged, it's soft. It's still somehow unknowable and out of reach.
Which you is not seeing that us use the party, the gas, the lusts.
You are looking at that which is most beautiful, most lovely to you.
We each see different
We
things.
each see different things.
It means something different to each of us.
This is amazing. Cal walks up to the statue and reaches out just to touch the... What is it made of?
Stone.
So he touches the stone, just gently caresses the stone. And then he turns and looks to the statue opposite.
This is an elven figure. It's dressed in fine clothing. Has a cane in one hand. The nails of this hand seem unusually, unnaturally long. And the face, the way in which it's in such great contrast to what you've seen before. There's such vividness to what you've been looking at when you look at that other statue. And though this has all the right features in all the right places, there is something featureless about it. Unreal.
Is it like the one that looks similar to Radian? Is it Eladrin features or?
It's elven.
It's elven.
How long have these been here?
Since the beginning of the temple. Always. As far as I can tell.
And how long has this temple been here?
Always. As far as I can tell.
Always.
Long before I took my first breath in this good world.
Do you keep records?
Yes, we do.
And how old are those records? Do they date back from always?
This is what I wondered if you wanted to see. This perhaps is some help I can give you.
You'd let us take a look at the records.
I think for the ones that matter, you might be the only one who can. Looks at Radiant.
Radian. We know that Thealon had a child. Could this be... These statues, could they be... depicting Thealon, the father of her child, and the child itself?
I don't know what they depict. I don't really know much about anything, but what I do know is that whatever we want, we might find where this leads. And whatever we need to do to get it, I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Then come with me. And every movement of Hjort Magnus up to this point has been so measured. And you just can tell that he is... The serenity is... There is something beneath the surface of this serenity. And he leads you out through those same doors that Trey led you to, down the steps, and then rather than going back out to the courtyard, he takes you down this long corridor. And at the end of the long corridor, there is a door and then a set of stairs that lead down into... It's almost a crypt. But it is full of ledgers, books, scrolls, loose sheets of paper. These fan-vaulted stone arches. It's extraordinary. These steps have gone down and down and down. The ceiling here is higher than, other than maybe in Alvelion, the domed building in Alvelion where you fought the purple worms. It's like the highest ceiling that you've seen anywhere, really. It's deep, deep into the earth. And he leads you through these interlocking labyrinthine passages. And you can see at various points open wooden doors, and brown-robed monks are poring over tomes, writing things down. He goes further and further, and he goes into a small room with a dark wood door. He opens this door, and there is a monk in there who is like clearly fast asleep. There's this great stack of paper, and he, Magnus puts a hand on his shoulder. The monk wakes, and with a series of gestures that are fast but not unkind, Magnus tells this dwarf to leave.
Hope you're up for a little light reading. This might take a while. I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration.
Who wants to look around this space in any way?
Well,
I do.
I mean,
how dark is it in here?
It's lit by candlelight, so it is dim, but not dark.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Blessed.
There would be no, what they're trying to do here, there is no point it being pitch black. Whoever would like to can roll investigations. There's no need for you two yet, Radiant, because Kjort has something for you.
It's the very name of the rose.
That's only 11.
Christian Slater.
oh my God.
Nothing.
Right. Dice jail. That's
Yeah.
another nat one.
Where is Dice Jail?
I think
Outside.
it's out in the
Oh,
room.
God.
We'll get it in the break.
Yeah, because
Right.
Barabask fell off Dice Jail, right?
Yeah.
That's why we don't use Dice Jail.
God.
Also, we don't want like Barabask on that. Like,
Not these days.
not these days.
So what else did people roll?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
7.
7.
11.
11. Okay, 7,
well.
11. I mean, 7. God, what? Quite,
the only one
quite-
in this game.
Quite why you're looking, you almost
I
don't
can't
know.
read.
You can't read.
Can't read.
You really can't read.
I do something else?
Elowin, you don't.
Overwhelming.
Like, you speak Gnomish,
Yes.
you speak Common,
Yeah. And Elvish.
and Elvish,
And Flemish.
and Flemish. yeah. She speaks
I had a proper
Lingala as well
Yeah.
from the Central African
Proper
Republic.
education.
Crazy.
You got no idea. You got no fucking idea you don't even know what these letters are. You don't even understand how they're formed.
Is this how I feels?
Kel, you see that what this now dismissed monk was doing was taking passages from these innumerable tomes and stacks of paper and was running them through like ciphers. Like trying to translate, trying to decode, trying to find patterns. And a 17 you got, right?
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20, I'm sorry. You're nowhere near. You can't make head nor tail of it. And you can see from this, neither can they. And you realise that these stacks of paper, more than anything, are failed attempts to understand what the hell is at the heart of these texts.
Ooh.
And Radiant, Magnus takes you over to a little stone arch that's been carved into the wall. And there is a large pouch made of something like leather or a kind of hide. It's bound together with a leather strap, 2 little brass rings around which you twist it. I don't know. But I think perhaps you may be able to read this. He unwraps the leather and opens it up. And he pulls out just a few pieces of manuscript and hands them to you. Roll me an intelligence check. You can add your proficiency. You have a bardic.
I know, and I'm, you know. Is it a really, really high DC? Depends how high, because I've
This is
got...
big information.
Yeah, so I've got a 17 on the die. My intelligence is 7, plus 7, so it's 24. Do I need to roll a bardic to get it there?
I'm not going to punish you on one shy of a 25. I won't punish you.
I mean, I'm still going to roll it because I like to get 25,
Great.
do you know what I mean, to do it. And I get a 6 on that, so...
So that's 30.
I love it when Alex gets excited about something because it's like he's vibrating.
Because I think, it's nice that I had to use the bardic to get there.
You couldn't have failed with the bardic.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Well done.
That's what it's there for. See? Bardic inspiration.
Again, those dice are so pretty.
It makes sense. You've never seen it before. You don't know how it makes sense. You don't know why it makes sense, but it makes sense. You can read it like you're reading common, like you'd read your own name.
Yes, I can read this.
There are... Would you like me to tell you everything you read?
Yeah.
The first one says... My little boy. I don't know if you will ever read this. Far less whether or not you will understand it. But this is written in a tongue known only to me and to those of the Fae. You are of that bloodline. You belong to that world far more than the one which you will learn to call home. The wildness of that place flows through your veins as it does mine and those of your father. Your father. It may seem strange to you that a god should take a mortal for a paramour. It seems strange to me too. I agonized over it, I regretted it, I loathed myself for my weakness and him for his ignorance. But your birth, the joy of your being erased that agony. Still it was, I know, a love marred by imbalance. He did not know who I was or what I was. How could he have? These things are not spoken of in those lands. They are the lands of the free, unburdened by fealty to divinity. It is a place of brutality and beauty, of sudden violence and unexpected tenderness. I wish one day that you will see it for yourself, that I might walk there with you. And so your father believed me nothing more than an Eladrin, like him. I loved your father fiercely and terribly, and he loved me the same. He cared so much. Too much. The agony of my separation from him is my punishment. You are my reward. Unseen, unknown, unspoiled. And then you turn to the next piece of manuscript. I was my truest self among the forests and the hills of the Fae. Still free to travel there even after the breaking and remaking of the world. It was thanks to Ursulus. They knew the torture it was to leave, and they did not wish me bound to a place in which I could only live half a life. A place I could love only with reservations. One day I will look upon you. I cling to that hope. And then another. Order, my sweet boy, is gossamer thin. A veil that allows the illusion of peace. Beneath that veil, the avarice and hunger and wildness of life still fuels us. Unchecked, that wildness can lead to terrible things, yet great things too. When that same wildness is stoppered, trapped, it does not die, it turns in on itself, it darkens and thickens and tries to force its way free. That is where destruction is born. We need to be free. So why did I turn from that freedom? Why did I betray that belief in something free? And then another. I witnessed endless war. It would not stop. It could not be stopped unless something changed. Either order would be imposed through force of will or arms, or else the killing would continue until the last breath and the last drop of blood. I could not let that happen. Faced between the virtuous and the vile, I could only choose the virtuous, chained as they are to beliefs I do not share. They are not foul. They had to win. I gave them that victory. I still don't know if that was the right thing to do. And then the last piece of manuscript is rolled, and you open it up, and it's large, covers the whole surface of this angled stone relief carved into the wall, and written just across the top of it in very small script, leaving the vast majority of this manuscript blank. Should you ever make your way into the world that birthed you, this should serve as a guide. I am within its ink. It will know you. It knows all those whom I love. The trees of the free forever remember the hands of those that shaped their roots. We'll take a little break there.
Hi, I'm celebrated actor and all-around nice guy, Doug Cockle. Now, let's be real for a second. I know you all like me. It's impossible not to. My perfectly spherical head has been the gravitational center of your love, affection, and pungently scented fan mail and armpits occasionally for literally decades. But I know what you're really thinking. Doug Cockle? Really? That name is a bit risque, isn't it? Well, let me tell you this. It could be a lot worse. I mean, think about it. I could have been called literally anything else. For instance, Cock Dougley, Doug Dickley, Dung Cackle, Felicity Prolapse. I like that one, actually. That's a really good one. Or simply Ham. No one wants to be called Ham. Not anymore. There was a time when people couldn't get enough of the name. Ham this, Ham that. What a nice hat you're wearing, Ham. Why, thank you, Jambon. You see, it's not like it used to be. Those were good days. But here's my promise. If enough people donate to our Patreon, you can call me anything you want. Anything you damn well want. You can call me Doug, you can call me Dick, you can call me Doink, you can call me Doug Dick Doink. Heck, you can even call me your name. If it's a cool name, like Jet Engine or Missile Boy or... But maybe I'll call you Ham once in a while. Wouldn't that be nice? So sign up to our Patreon now for cool extra content and the chance to butcher my name the way it was meant to be. Like a good ham. Patreon.com/natural6. Is that a full stop on there? You put a fucking full stop on there, man. What's wrong with you?
And we're back. Ooh, after a brief hiatus.
I've got shivers.
Thank you.
There might have been an ad read in that one.
Might have been an ad read. Can we begin by comparing notes and seeing what people wrote down for that photo? What did Alex Jordan write for his notes in that first half?
Oh, it's good.
It's bright here, but starting to darken. There must be windows somewhere. Trey fucks. Pretty sure Magnus does too.
A lot of steps.
Wow. God, he's good. What did the actual note take again?
Taliska, the narrowing, means the entrance. The holdings, the noble district. Magnus, the temple of once wild in the pine forest. Pens of different colours, bronze, silver, gold. Magic, ? There is something here like the old ark. Do you have a tree speaker? Some of it's born, practice, magic. Trees of the free, which is what we might call this episode. Trey hails from Lathy. Sunlight piss, (radian). Comes with 4 parts, Elven, Eladrin, East, Monster, West, that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Anything about...
Just missed it.
Nothing about
you just
steps.
missed it, Trey fucks.
Yeah, you missed it, Trey.
No, I wrote no.
Anything about steps.
No, but you just need
No,
to
but I
put...
wrote hails from Lathy, which we know means you fuck.
All right,
It's an auto fuck if they hail
okay,
from that.
Magnus also possibly fucks.
No, that was never confirmed by the DM.
Possibly though. Possibly.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I have been prolific in my note-taking today.
Okay.
It just
As
simply
in
says
Anatole?
Hjort equals Magnus.
Very good. And what did you get, Ben?
I've got Trey with an arrow, and then Lennox. I've got a dwarf, gold pendant. I've got Ursulus. I've written my name a few times.
No Bente? No
No, I write my name a lot.
Bertine.
No, he does actually, and he writes hello a lot. Hello is one of his like go-to.
I write hello.
It's like a
So much.
He writes hello a lot.
There was at the beginning of this campaign. I thought it would be really, really fun if we could, if we take notes. We could kind of like auction and release them. We can't release mine because mine simply says
Well, no, but
pages.
also we can't because you also tear them up and use them to put your gum in. Because
Also, mine just says hello, Ben. So many of the pages.
and then his signature.
Look how many Bertines I wrote. It's Bertine. There's so many Bertines. This is all Bertines. No, don't show them my notes.
Do you want to follow that, Wilson? Or should
No,
come
I
to you
mean,
later?
honestly, just like in real life, everything's up here apart from names. I'm bad with names, so I've just got Lennox, Halfling, and Trey, human Boy of Silence. Interestingly, maybe you can verify, he wrote Trey with an E, I wrote Trey with an A.
Trey, like Parker.
Yep. Nailed it.
well, you write the fucking fandom then.
Jesus Christ. Coming from a place of deep bitterness.
A sledgehammer to swat flies there.
But is the fly dead?
The fly is dead and the wall
Then you
needs
don't worry about
replastering.
It's only the outcome.
Right. So,
We fucking Trey.
in the last moment of where we were, Radian, you have just read all that was written here. And candle lit, there's glow. It is still and quiet, not a breath of wind, no sound, no footsteps. And Magnus looks at you and says, "Can you?"
Yes.
What does it say?
And I read them out. I read them out to all of them. Is this all there is?
Yes, this is what was left here. Everything else you see, and he gestures around to all these stacks of paper. These are iterations. These are translations.
How close were you?
Nowhere near.
I can help you. And I take one of the parchments and I just write like a underneath.
like a transcription underneath of exactly
I
what
take
the
it
literal.
down. I don't know what good this will do, but this is what it says. Maybe if you see more like this.
She had a child.
Yes.
Who I guess never got to read these?
No one has been here but the Order in all this time.
How did they end up here?
She placed them here. Before my time. Hoping, I suppose, that he would be drawn to it, that he would find it. This son of hers.
Things might have turned out differently if he'd gotten to read them.
Yeah, someone who sort of knew where everything was. Didn't know these were here.
What do you mean?
Just mean, you know. I don't know what I mean.
Roll me deception.
That's a 15.
I'm going to have him roll insight against it. He has a plus 4.
Lucky bastard with your...
He rolled so bad. He is just... His mind is like... For since these have been here, it has been the task of different people to try and make head or tail of what these things are, and someone has just walked in who's just read them like they're a shopping list. And he is, whether or not he has time to even register suspicion, you've said something that he's not sure about, but he's just too overwhelmed by what's...
She's just gonna faint. I'm just like, this isn't really my area of expertise anyway.
No mine, it turns out.
What will you do with them, these letters?
There is nothing to... Should the people know? Does it help? It is the truth.
I think there's telling the truth, and then there's telling people something that they may not be ready to hear.
But where do you draw the line?
That's true.
Why do you decide? I'm trying to think what she would want me to do.
That's kind of the point. It's not really my information to give away.
I think you should tell whoever you want to tell. You are clearly an individual of good judgment. You've been placed in this position because you know what to say, how to say it, how to govern, how to protect. There is so much noise in this world right now.
Isn't that an argument to say that there's so much being said right now that to add more to it drowns some of it out?
What does it change? What does it change for people? Is it a comfort to know that now dead gods were flawed, were capable of love and loss, and they were fallible? Does that make this better for people?
Kind of. Maybe. Virtuous weren't all that virtuous after all, turns out, but there's many things they lied about. And this is on the smaller end of the scale. Really.
But when you're trying to fight a war against people where their main argument is the virtuous lied, when they threaten everything,
That's true.
does revealing more lies help us or help them?
Mm-hmm. If they're prepared to lie about this, they're prepared to lie about a whole lot more.
Exactly. It's much harder to defend Reliquary when you don't have anyone on your side.
I do not see these as lies. Unspoken truths.
Funnily enough, it may have been the most truthful thing about her in the end. It was all done out of love.
But not the rest of the gods, and that's the problem.
No.
You know, a long time ago, I was able to, with the battle against Jasmine,
Yes.
I was able to recall and accurately show what was said in the orbs to try and convince Jasmine in the battle.
Yes.
Could I do that now?
I'm trying to remember what that moment was. What exactly did you do back then?
In order to convince her, I did that.
Yeah.
Now, would I be able to conjure what we heard in the orbs?
Roll me an Arcana.
An 18.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I wish I had them here, but I don't. But that would have been magic.
It's been a while.
But yeah, you do what?
Before I do it, when we were up there, when we saw her, she was in the same place as these orbs. I don't know why she was there. Maybe she was protecting them. Maybe she was I don't know. But when we touched the orbs, we heard something. About what I think is connected to here. And then I project.
Which begins with my son is here. Plays out these voices until the shadow will flood. Did he kill her? Do you think?
My guess is that he did.
So she did get to see him.
I think we have been under his yoke, all of us, for a long time. I think that he was corrupted. Corrupted by a god not of this world, but of the vile. Controlled, twisted, and turned against these gods. Used as a weapon of war to destroy this world. That's what I think.
And this is who you fought? This god?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He might be right about you. It might be the best chance we have.
But we can't do it alone.
No. What do you need?
Guidance, help. We don't know this place and we're quite easily distracted.
Fair enough.
Where do we go? Who do we talk to? How do we talk to them? What do they need?
Would anyone like a honey cake?
Yes.
Yes.
We're easily distracted.
He leads you out of this little library, which is, not that you would have known, but it's a fucking cool name, called the House of Unknown Letters.
Thank you.
Not anymore.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's extremely fail better games, that. And after that, I think everyone, including Magnus, could do with a little bit of that sort of sun. And so he gesturally arranges for some drinks and some honey cakes, and he sits with you all in that courtyard among the buzzing bees. The city, Taliska, is made strange. It is... I think it is something more than just a lack of wine and the threat of war. The city is diminished somehow, saddened. I do not know why, but I do know that there are things that could ameliorate, as you said, this. And he explains that there are sort of 4 distinct districts: the Bows, the Holdings, the Narrowings, and the Cloth Fields. That the Bows, it's the artist's quarter, and that what they prize more than anything are stories. And while he hasn't been down into the Bows for a long time, he's heard that the stories are disappearing. There are these taverns and spaces for people to do everything from paint to wrestle to sing to just sit up and tell each other tall tales, and no one's going to them anymore. Like, no one has the requisite creative inspiration to do any of these things. He talks about the cloth fields and tells you that for a long time, the cloth here, very good cloth, very simple but very good cloth, has been sort of exported everywhere. And what's been prized by the posh people up in the holdings is stuff that's coming from far away. And now that no one can get anywhere, the cloth fields have got all this surplus stuff. No one's buying it. They can't seem to make anything that people want to buy. He tells you that the holdings, which you already know, have run out of wine, and that there's no parties. There's none of that kind of joyful bacchanalian spirit that so characterized that part of the city. And then he says, and as for the narrowings, well, they have not been successful in the run for 30 years.
The race.
The race, yes. It's a district that has not had a win in a long time. And they could use a win.
When is this run?
Tomorrow.
Twinkle told us about it.
This strangeness in the city. That explains why I didn't win the race.
No, I won the race, fair and square.
Just thinking there might be something else that plays, but
We can always do a rematch if you want.
when we figures out what's wrong with the city.
Right.
So essentially, yeah, he sort of says that if you want to figuring out the funk that's infecting this place, it might be those 4 individual parts, it might be something else, but that's the best he can think of in terms of how to embolden and enliven and rally this city around a cause or towards something different.
Where do you suggest we start?
That is entirely up to you.
Well, there's a race tomorrow,
True.
and if we want to give this place some champions, why don't we...
Hey, you wanted to race?
We has little bits of experience with boats.
That should serve you well.
I mean, it wasn't an entirely positive experience.
You
but
can
it is.
sail a boat.
Yes,
Good.
No,
This
wait,
this bodes well.
we has done this
They are
before.
very simple craft.
If you
Sure,
saw
we can
him,
does this.
They are very simple craft, truly. They are not complex machines.
Good.
well,
And the narrowings are the most often can be the most difficult part of the race. And if you're sailing for the narrowings, they will do everything they can to help you within those.
Surely they have someone already to race for them.
You can find out, but you are who you are.
Do you know anyone we can contact? Any friends, allies that we can reach out to? We clearly don't have much time.
There may be a forum tonight with the elders. The elders of the city are less legislative and more celebrations. They meet to discuss how best to organize festivities and to bring a little of what you are looking to bring, a little of the joy and the life back to the city. They meet in the Brass Buckle Tavern in the Narrowings. They may be there. You could ask. He tells you that there are sort of 5 people who you could try and meet. In the Narrowings, the sort of elder there is a gnome called Clutterbuck.
I love no names.
We listened to that name and none of us chose.
In the Cloth Fields, it's a tiefling called Heaton. The Elder of the Boughs is a human called Fig. The Elder of the Holdings is an elf called Umberly.
One sec.
And then there is a sort of nominal head of the city, someone called the Celebrant, who's called Boralis. But she's almost like like the Lord Mayor of London, rather than the Mayor of London.
Yeah.
Like she's a
Figurehead.
she's a figurehead.
She's a big.
She wear
Chief party planner.
Let me write that down. I've literally written she's a party girl. Yeah. People could sort of get nominated for a month or two at a time. So these are the elders at the moment. She's the celebrant, maybe for a year. And then, who do you need?
So we got the Holdings was
The Holdings was Umberly,
Umberly.
which I'm worried is a name I've used before by the way you looked.
Yes.
Yeah.
It rings a bell for me.
Yes, it
I might have mentioned.
Did
it in
Lennox
previ-
might have.
Oh, Lennox might have told you about Umberly. Fine.
Which means that works.
In
That
that,
works.
No, in that case, that's what I meant.
Are we-
I just.
Are we not thinking about a certain character from a certain thing we've done recently?
No, I don't believe so.
No.
No.
Umberly was a dwarf.
Umberly was an elf. Fig
Was
from
a
the Boughs is a
human.
human. Heaton is a tiefling from the Cloth
The
Fields.
chaos when you start writing stuff
Clutterbuck,
down.
that was it.
Clutterbuck is a gnome from the
Actually,
Narrowing.
yeah.
And the Celebrant is an elf called Boralis.
And these people will be at the forum.
I would think so the night before a celebration. The run.
It's a place to start.
We've got a busy couple of days ahead of us.
Hey, we wanted to get out of the forest into the city.
Yeah, good for it.
And I was left with only one job, which was to try and muster some troops.
Well, I mean, we talked to all these people. We've got a good chance of it.
I want to hope so. I don't want to let them down.
It's exciting.
We're gonna do a boat race.
Apparently so. Let's not
Yeah.
get ahead of ourselves.
No, I think we is. I want you to know. I knows what it feels like to not be able to read. I knows.
In some ways, it is freeing because the word written down can be so easily misunderstood. A smile cannot be written, nor a frown, but when I look into your eyes, I see your heart, and I hope you see mine.
Yes. I senses that you might know a thing or two about magic.
I have dabbled.
There was some things that I wanted to ask someone, but I didn't get a chance.
And he reaches into his bag and pulls out a little vial.
Was sure it was going to be the
Scroll.
And he turns with the scroll.
His arrow, crossbow bolt, goes through the scroll, down the end, actually doesn't harm the scroll at all.
And this is the little vial that he took back in episode 6
Sure.
during the fight with Medea. that
Yeah.
He hasn't used since.
Yeah.
Now, I know what this is.
Good.
Because we were told.
I'm glad someone
but
does.
I, the character, not the me, doesn't know.
Yes, you knows what this is.
Alex, I don't know what this is, but if you do,
Yep.
I will roll for him, and then you, through me, can tell you, as in I, through you,
Yep.
what this is.
I think I remember what I.
He rolls a nat 20.
Oh, he knows exactly.
He knows exactly what this is, and that's good, Alex.
It's a potion of comprehend languages.
Oh, yes, it's a potion of comprehend. He says, this looks to be a potion of comprehend languages. It allows the drinker to understand and be understood.
Forever?
I would doubt that very, very much for episode 6.
I'd be careful. Some of those potions looked quite out of date when we picked them up.
Well, he rolled a nat 20. He then rolled a nat 1. This is not a good... You should not drink this. It is, corked.
I take it back. Just
Thank you.
knowing full well he's like, I'm drinking this shit.
I thought you were going to neck it. Right on this.
I want them to be like, this is 39 episodes.
I should have said, by the way, I've taken some notes from that first half. I just have the word dropiness.
Is there anything else that we can help you with?
No, you've done a lot. Where do you... Will you take the... When you have mustered volunteers from the city, who will lead them?
The Council and Baroon.
But how will they get there?
We'll go via Mouse first, where they'll be trained, and then they'll be positioned on the front line, I would assume.
And who leads them to Mouse? It is 5 days on the road.
Let's just say we haven't figured that part out yet.
We're sort of laying the tracks as we go.
Are you volunteering?
It has been a while since I swung an axe, but I do not believe it leaves you.
Well, we did have trouble on the road, which is how we ran into Lovac in the first place, so...
I imagine he'll be glad to see you.
How is he, the old dog?
I think we'd all be glad to see him.
He's not changed then.
No.
Strange face.
Hard to look away from.
Hard to look away
Hard to
from.
look away from.
Like a
That.
magic spell.
Strange magic.
Magic's in the face.
I know that you have probably taken a vow strong enough to never leave this place. But the times are changing. In fact, the times have already changed. And they need a person they can trust. We will do what we can to raise enough support. And if we do our job well enough, then hopefully people will trust in whoever we place in charge. And you would do us a great honor.
I hate you.
You honor us.
You honor me.
Helps keeps their heads above water in the whirlpool.
Nice. Nice one eye.
Metaphor.
It makes short work of any gloom that you come across. Every tree a graveyard and all that.
It would be a pleasure. Where do you go after this?
Well, we're not keeping any secrets anymore, so Lathy.
We've been told of a white stag that may have answers for us.
He holds his little pendant. Looks like a piece of bone or horn. Runs his hand over it. Turns into twin antlers of a stag. Come and see me before you leave.
That was a neat trick. You know something. Something important.
I know a lot.
You is the stag.
Yes, I is the stag.
Well,
Very well.
we've got a lot of people to talk to.
And we will be back.
We've got a boat race to win.
Easy.
I don't know why. You couldn't even run up a hill first, so this is a lot of confidence from someone who came third.
Sometimes you just has to hold some bits in the behind. Ready.
Okay, I think we've got a lot of preparation to do.
I fear his ass is full of things.
Magnus, we'll be back.
Good. I will, I will have to make preparations here. Someone will need to... Well, if I am on the road, I have decisions to make.
Do you know any shortcuts to the holdings?
Well, it's bareback on a straight line through the forest. He sort of tells you, there's no paths, but there are certain... He gives you a list of sort of... I talked about them being sort of very straight trees, and he says, after 15 minutes walking towards the north, there is a tree that bends slightly. You know what I mean? He kind of gives you the...
And this forum, where's it taking place again?
The Brass Buckle in the Narrowings Tavern.
We'll go as fast as we can. You think we can make it?
Yes, they take all night to talk normally. Well, although these things have changed, of course.
Okay. Well, we have a plan-ish.
And we'll be back about that stag.
Yes.
And hopefully, an army of people willing to fight for, well, us.
I would.
Well, that's more than what we started with, so...
One.
An army of one.
Well, up until now, it's been an army of 5, so...
Oh, that's worse. We've lost 4.
What kinds of axe?
Really big.
Nice. 2 sides?
2 sides.
Nice.
Bone set into the hilt.
I likes you.
It's just a fish bone, but it looks...
Big fish.
Not really, but...
Oh.
But it looks good.
Okay.
It looks fantastic. It was made in Lode.
Okay.
Lode is a... He doesn't know about...
I has heard of Lode. I doesn't really.
My home city.
No. Nice.
He's not the most well-travelled.
No, I don't know why I tried to impress him.
You should come down the cave sometime.
Thank you.
Well, on that note, let's go.
Let's go.
And you make your way back. I walk with them.
So, who remembers how to sail?
It's going to be...
Oh, lovely.
No, keep that confidence you had in there.
That
This is your thing.
So you make your way back to the square, like a shorter route that takes you back to that same square where you were before at the top of the set of stairs. Can everyone roll me wisdom saving throws?
No.
14.
14.
7.
7.
18.
13.
I can't add all of a sudden.
Okay, baby.
13.
13. Okay, so single digits here and
Oh, just me.
just you. Guys, it feels heavy here. Like, really heavy. You don't feel anything very strongly. There's this, desire to march and to get things done, this thing that so characterizes you and the way you see yourself in the world, and you just can't really be bothered. You're just what? It's not even, sadness. It's just oh. What is all this for?
It's dragging my heels at the back.
Yeah, Elwyn drops behind.
I think I sort of do I need to roll or just to...
No, you can see her drop behind, for sure.
Can I roll insight to see?
You may. You prick!
Who
you
did you just
prick!
behead? Did you behead
You just
someone?
beheaded Carvilius!
Oh
my god! Oh my god,
I
Carvilius'
took off the top of
staff!
Carvilius' staff.
Oh my god, it's in the... This is the splash zone!
Mark, that's
Mark?
worse.
Yes, we blame Mark. Mark! Why'd you make something so damn flimsy, you big fraud?
Mark's actually working today, God love him.
I rolled a
Oh yeah, he's at Birmingham.
Birmingham Comic Con, yeah. I rolled a 17.
Yeah, I would say you absolutely get this sense of you've seen Elwyn in a huff, and you've seen Elwyn where she's putting walls up and saying, every bit of her is screaming, get away from me, I don't want any kind of emotional intimacy. This feels different. This just feels like she's when a hatchling has had to go out to do something they find boring, it's like trying to get them to get their, like, it's like a hatchling who doesn't like fishing, who's been assigned fishing, being told, come on, get your fishing rod. And they're like, oh.
Ellie.
Yeah?
Opens up a little pouch, reaches in, pulls out a little bit of honey cake, and throws it to you.
Grab it. I mean, it's delicious, but it's just more cake.
Strange.
Oh, he's so noir sometimes. Yeah, it doesn't impede your ability to stay with your companions. You're going to take the stairs, you're going to go down the hill, you're going to hire a cart. What are you going to do, babes?
Going down's a lot easier than going up. I said.
Wow, you didn't have to say it like that. man.
That's not even
And you look, so you look Colin directly in the eyes.
I didn't, which is what I was about to say. Why'd you say to that?
Yeah, because I'm slightly confused by going up.
That's because it's hard.
No, I figured it out. Oh.
I didn't even mean to say anything.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Such is the way of things.
Yes, it is.
I absolutely can't be bothered to walk. So once again, just pick a gold piece out of my pocket and...
And
Nice whistle.
Thank you. Sometimes the nails make it harder to move. I'd probably set the mic, if anything.
on
with
fire,
yeah.
a flame.
Sorry, everybody.
Roll perception as you bring your fingers to your lips and whistle.
It's only an 11.
11. You would expect a gold, you know, is more than this ride is worth. But they sort of... Someone... And it's like a tall, skinny orc. Yeah.
Yeah. A ride to the bottom of all this. I can't be bothered to walk.
Yeah, fine.
How many of us get in? How many can get in?
You can all get in.
No.
No! I am not doing a
Shan't.
race again.
We need to get there as fast as possible. This is the fastest way.
Yeah, I'm absolutely getting in.
I will run alongside.
I'm pretty sure this taxi was fastest thing last time.
I will run alongside.
It had a little bit of encouragement, but yeah.
And if no one else is, I can use as my boots.
That's very true.
We're all getting in.
You all climb in. This tall orc looks over her shoulder. Is that all of you?
Yeah, I guess it is. The little one's gonna run.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. You all right?
Just you seem a bit down about something.
Always feel that way at the top of the... Yeah.
Wouldn't you feel that way more at the bottom because you has to go back up?
That's a good point.
Oh no, don't take this in spirals with it.
The bottom's got nothing more to it than the top.
What if you were to give you a bigger tip? More money? Make you feel better?
I suppose.
There's a strange atmosphere here, don't you think?
It doesn't feel right, does it?
It's more than just a malaise. The air's kind of thick with it.
Let's put a comforting claw on this orc, but at the same time try to detect any arcana.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have a detect magic spell.
No,
You're not
but it's-
using it, and there is a spell specifically for that.
Yeah,
so what I'm going to say is
yeah.
this, I need a nat 20.
No, I mean, it's
It's a 4. It
no,
wasn't
but it's
an
not. But no,
attempt.
because
It's not a nat 20.
I have reliable talent anyway. But it would have been a 15.
Okay.
Pure Alex.
They just seem, they seem sad. They seem subdued.
Maybe he just hasn't had enough honey cake.
Yeah. Right, come on. Even the horse moves with a little more sort of sluggishness. You can see people going up the stairs, down the hill, up the hill, all kind of heavy-footed, even in their finery.
It's like they're half asleep.
Still moving.
Something's holding them down.
It's really easy for you to keep up. This horse is like...
Hey, can you go a bit faster? We've got places to be.
Yeah. Come on, you.
Kelnis, can you talks? with a horse?
Why would I want to talk with
Something
horse?
seems odd about the horse.
Roll animal handling.
Animal handling, God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Been a while.
It's kind of
23.
with animals. No.
23? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can tell that this horse is like, without communicating directly with it, this horse is really, like, suffering from terrible ennui.
Does it know it's alive?
Wait a second. Can I ask a thing?
Listless horse.
Comprehend languages.
No, that would be
No,
speak with animals.
it's speak with animals, yeah.
But who speaks horses? Horsish.
You is
Horse whisperers.
all feelings this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not.
It's more than just feeling a bit sad. It's like, I don't know. Something's keeping everyone down.
And Ellie. What is you feeling?
Nothing. Tired, I suppose. Just bored of it all, really. Just one task after another.
Well, that's it. It's like numbness. But we didn't feel that. I feel like we didn't feel like that in the temple.
We didn't.
And did we feel that before we came this way?
No.
Goodness.
Is it dark now?
Yeah, it is dark now, and you realise as you're descending away from that square, you are the first to feel it, Ellie. Feel yourself starting to lighten. You don't feel great. You just don't feel weighed down.
Yeah. It's like my whole body. I just feel a bit better.
I don't think that.
The horse starts to clip-clop a little quicker.
That's magic, surely.
The orc gives the horse a little nudge. Right, come on then. No time like the present.
You see?
The magic at the temple was different. It was warm, it was sunny.
Yeah.
Can I try and hop on the side of this thing to things like I don't want.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Because now he's sad he's not in the conversation.
I mean, it's a 21.
Yeah.
Pops up the corner.
You know when someone's having a conversation with you while on the edge of a pool?
Yeah.
It's like Pullman.
You were adamant you didn't want to ride in here. Get out.
Listen. They said that the top was always worse than the bottom. They said that for a reason. Look at them.
There's definitely something nefarious going on here, but we don't have time.
No. Maybe let's add it to the list.
I don't think we're going to be leaving this city anytime soon, but we have something very pressing that starts tomorrow, and we have apparently to convince people that we might want to race in a boat race. They don't even know who we are. We don't have time.
They might know who we are.
People do seem to know who we are.
We still have some convincing to do, but there's a lot clearly we need to clean up. There are 4 different places that we need to go and at least help out in some capacity. We need every single person on site, and if people up there are already dreary and horrible, they're not going to want to be convinced to fight against overwhelming odds. But right now, we need to focus on the boat race.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope we can get people excited for a boat race.
I am so excited for a boat race.
I know you're excited for the boat race. We need to get
Oh, you mean other people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if everyone's going to end up feeling like that, like I was up there, I don't know how you would create excitement for a boat race.
You see that the along the edges of the canal, along the sort of riverbank, is so there are red flags being flown that are being raised. And once you get down to the sort of bottom of the hill, the energy seems to shift. It seems to lighten a little. It's much like you observed when you were down here with Lennox before. People are window shopping, and people are out in their finery. People are drinking in open sort of bars and taverns next to the river as the torchlight sort of plays on the rippling surface of the water, and these red flags are being hoisted high. You hear the odd the odd little peal of laughter or sort of shout of excitement. It's still reasonably very, very mindful, very demure here. But it's...
What a great cultural reference. That's definitely up to date.
100%, 100%. We're playing a game from the 70s. And it has a kind of it has like a different feel, a little lighter here. You see these red flags going up, but it still doesn't feel like what you were promised.
I feel like Slisker.
So, are we going to the brass buckle first?
We are.
Yeah, I guess.
Seems like the best course of action.
Sounds like they will have mead.
Yes, but you may have to race tomorrow, so maybe don't.
That would be so good.
Hungover eye.
We have to introduce hangover mechanics into a race.
Which, by the way, is wild that you haven't written them at this point. I mean, we've thoroughly enjoyed
very
hangovers
true.
in this.
That's
this
very, very true. Okay. The eagle-eared among you may have noticed that there was some weird banging over the last 5 minutes worth of our imaginative collaborative roleplay. It turns out some people were smashing pallets. So that's what the banging was. We've taken a little break. They've agreed to smash pallets somewhere else.
Yeah,
We
everyone's a
rolled
winner.
high in our persuasion checks.
Smashing Pallets does sound like a really good band name from the noughties.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
But because it sounds like Smashing
Smashing
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins actually
And
does.
don't do that. That was really awful. That was really awful.
What was this?
I don't know, but he was sort of going...
Were you
And that
smashing
is something about...
Smashing
You were
pallets.
smashing
I
pallets.
didn't
weren't
like
you?
it, Ben.
It was.
I didn't like it.
It's suggestive in a way that I don't really.
That I can't define.
Yeah.
Confusing.
But I know what it, I understand the feeling, and I,
I think
don't
real ones know what this is.
real. My day ones know this, right?
Oh God.
Okay.
It's my ride or dies know this.
All right, sunlight piss.
So drop penis. The opposite of up
Actually, that's
periscope.
maybe that's what we should have done in the.
Yeah. Drop penis.
Drop penis and sunlight piss are my two names that I'm adding to my
Well, you've got
name
so
list.
many.
You've got too
Right.
many actually.
So what you do is you begin to make your way over towards the Brass Buckle Tavern, and that involves speaking to one of these many sort of bridge controllers who drop a bridge for you to make your way there.
Are they comptrollers, like the people on railways?
Yep.
But honestly, you're welcome to people at home, because otherwise we wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, it's very good.
And there's going to be a lot of people writing in the comments going, yeah, is it a comptroller though?
You're really helping with the rich narrative. World building.
Controller.
Yes, because I care about it for our viewers and our listeners.
This, you see that as you leave the orc to whom you gave a gold and who transported you down.
Didn't give him a tip though.
No, that's fine.
Gold is
still
plenty.
quite a lot
Oh my-
of money.
yeah, I don't
Probably-
think
it's
you can
probably like
change
5
that.
copper.
Water left.
She says, well, enjoy your evening. And then you see her look up towards the square at the top and...
It always make you feel like that when you're up there, or is that kind of a new thing?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
How new?
I haven't really thought about it. I guess just the change of the seasons. Maybe it's the change in weather last couple
Yeah,
of weeks.
probably that.
Yeah, it's cold now, isn't it?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Just felt a little bit fully formed. Felt a bit barbed.
Barbed?
Yeah.
I don't think barbed. I mean, I do get it a lot. Radiant, by the way, Radiant Thornbear.
Oh, yeah, the God Killers.
We're working on a name change.
Right,
but yeah.
no, cool, good. Rebrand.
Rebrand. Yeah.
Up. She pops up.
Did anyone find that interaction really weird?
Yeah, it was a bit.
I thought I was being quite clear.
No, you were a little bit barbed.
I was barbed, was it?
Yeah, you were a little.
Because I'm trying really hard to be nice. I don't know if you've
I
noticed.
wonder if you know sometimes when you try too hard,
Yeah.
you've over-egged the
I
custard.
just thought, I think maybe I got confident, I got carried away with it. And
It's all right. Keep that energy because we're about to go in and speak to a lot of new people.
okay, great.
And there's a human operating a human.
Human operating a human.
Whoa! You have come back in from that mini break.
Yeah.
Like, Jen,
Right.
very combative.
Sorry, Dr. Orange.
There's a human. I'm reading my notes. Comptroller here, who is operating
Not
a
yet.
bridge.
Bit tired.
They are very young, probably
5 years old.
early.
Right. It's like a different person has walked back in.
They're like early teens.
If you guys can't keep up, that's fine. I'll do this by myself. I do this whole thing by myself. A 5-year-old is
Early teens, so maybe 14, like a
Okay.
14-year-old. You want to go across?
Yes, please.
Right.
I think so. Brass buckle, that way?
Right in the Narings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
You'll know it. It's got a brass bell tower up.
Bell tower. Okay.
Yeah, at the top of the tavern. So
Easy. That's grand. Can hear me getting more Irish. So-
You suddenly
didn't think this guy was going to talk that much. Just like, to flex I can do it and get the hell out of Dodge. Right. And he works this sort of hand cranked pulley system, and bridge narrows, goes down and over onto the narrowings.
So what's our opening gambit? Hi everyone, please fight for us.
No. You can't just go in and say,
Clearly I'm being oversimplified.
okay, well then, what I think is maybe we go in and we offer them something.
Like, whatever problems they have, we'll just be like, hey,
Yeah.
I guess. It's probably quicker than having to relay everything.
You heard what Magnus said. Every single place has its own problems. We're not going to solve all of them, but what we can do is offer some sort of respite.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, there's a bit of a time pressure, but we're willing. And by the looks of things, we're quite famous.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. We're going in to meet a bunch of people in a pub. Maybe buying them all a round of drinks is enough to sway them to our side.
Yeah, we're just trying to lift their spirits, right? Lift their spirits, and then they'll hopefully feel like they want to fight for all of this.
And who wouldn't want to get behind I? I mean,
I is just still looking back across the bridge. Can I roll insight on the lad?
Sure.
I just goes.
That's a child.
What did you roll?
13, so a dirty 20.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't make children do jobs.
Yeah, it's not child. Early teens.
Confusing. Sorry, gets behind me in the boat?
Literally?
we're going to have to be,
Sailors.
yes, maybe.
All of us? I'm
So, such a self-insert, so horrified of any physical activity.
Even in the
I
mind.
shan't be sailing.
You described the narrowings as canals, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, we're not exactly 3 sheets of the wind here.
No,
like,
it's not high
the-
seas.
He said they would be simple.
yeah.
We
For you.
don't even know what kind of boats they are.
How have we managed to sign ourselves up for something that we
Pretty
don't
sh-
even know how it works? We're
Pretty
just
sure
like-
all boats is boats.
Don't you think this is it shows like a horrendous overconfidence in our part that we're like we can just swan in here and win a race of a sport that we don't even know how to do?
I think you've just described the war in Reliquio.
Yeah, pretty much.
We've stormed straight in here thinking we know what we're doing.
Anyway, look, I
love the boats is your line in the sand. You
Crazy,
fought
you've
a
snapped.
god. You fought a god, and you're like, I will not
Yeah.
risk it on a boat.
It's
This
not
is-
the boat, it's the thought that she might have to row.
Yeah.
It has got nothing to do with the boat,
You
but
best
it's
hope
not
these
a
boats
pleasure
don't have
cruise, and
oars.
that's her problem.
Yeah.
it's
I remember going to see The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen,
Great film.
which is a great film.
I saw it at the
But
cinema.
the person I watched it with, the moment that they snapped was when the giant submarine was going through the canals in Venice. Went, that is so unbelievable. I'm like, that's crazy. It is boats.
both.
Yes.
I know my limits, and I think that's a personal strength. So
Sorry, is this you or Johnny talking? I don't know where we're at right now. I don't know what I'm doing.
Or is it Pamela?
Yeah, it's Pam. That's my Pamela talking.
Player character synergy.
Okay, well, let's just see what happens. We're very good at improvising.
that is true.
Roll. Let's have someone roll
Pub check.
a pub check. Do a survival check to see if you can
Oh, no.
You want me to roll?
if you
Yeah,
can
no.
discern just the quickest route to this particular tavern with its brass bell tower.
21.
Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely you can, honey. You find this. It's exactly as this this young lad described. It's a slim, tall building. There's this brass bell in a tower at the top. It's made of grey stone. The sign is also brass and says the brass buckle on it. And you can see within there's this bright painted walls. There's a decent crowd. It looks reasonably warm and welcoming.
For a brief moment outside, I, with all of the very obvious things of brass buckle, not understanding what the word said, debated drinking the potion.
Inside we go.
Are we ready?
Come on, let's go make
Who
some
wants to
new
lead
friends.
the way? You is goods with words.
Sure.
And
She
boats.
kicks the door and she says, "Wake up, sluts! It's time to sleep."
Time to sin.
It's time to sin. Never look at me and say that again. And you walk in. It is. Let me have a look at something.
It's
Full
absolute.
of sluts. So many sluts.
Great.
It's sluts as far as the eye can see.
Well, now that we've
Party
Yeah. Okay.
proper chocolate.
Everyone, roll me wisdom saves. These are DC 5.
Fuck's sake.
Not one.
Well, that one. That's crazy.
Aoife, joining the team.
You nat one as well.
That one as well.
Wow! And
I
Mr.
did
Bullion
drop off one.
boys.
I have to pass them eventually. It's an 18.
18.
I got an 8.
Nate.
18.
Okay, so 3 passes and 2 fails. The closer you get to this tavern, the more you start to feel that same sense that you had in that square at the top of the holdings. It's just, you don't want to go on a boat, man. Boats is hard.
This is the brass buckle.
And Dolly, it's like, with a nat 1, you both have this sense of actually kind of just like, I'll just let whatever's going to happen, man. Let's let the, to use a coin of phrase you've just recently heard, let's let the whirlpool take us. Let's just.
I feel like I'm thinking a lot about the letters as well, like the sort of the fact that they were never received and everything. I think it's just there's a deep sadness there. There's just feeling about that. It's just on her mind.
And you watch as Dolly walks into this tavern, and Dolly stands there like you've seen her before, but there's just like a lack of spark, and Eye is resting his eyes and leans immediately on the door jamb.
Would I recognise that?
100%. With nat 1s, they both really they fall off a cliff.
Well, I know that feeling.
I'm sorry if I offended you about forcing you on a boat.
I don't think it's that. Remember how I felt when we were at the top of the hill?
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
but that's a top of the hill thing.
You know, apparently it's also a brass buckle thing.
That's very strange, isn't it?
Cal, can you try something for me? You know, back when we were in Godstone Combe, when you healed Ellen. See if
I can try.
give it a go.
So I go over to I,
Yeah.
and I place my hand on his shoulder. Bear with me.
Where?
Just stay still.
Which is possible with Cal, really.
He's so panicked.
And he had to try and say it in a sad way. I knew he wanted to say it, but he had to be sad when he did.
I cast lesser
Leicester Restoration.
Leicester
You call.
It's like, I feel great.
This is how much it is to repair a painting by an old master. Hello, Leicester Restoration.
I cast lesser restoration.
Immediately the funk is gone.
Oh,
You feel better?
How do you feel about boats?
so excited.
So there's definitely something causing it then.
How do you feel about boats?
Oh my god.
Same.
I reach over to Dolly as well. Hand on her shoulder and cast lesser restoration again.
Did anyone else just feel that?
No, but you felt what I felt before. Like you were walking through mud or something, like you just couldn't feel anything.
Something's doing this. Something's changing the atmosphere.
Someone?
Maybe?
I didn't like this.
No.
I has never felt like this, even when I was alone.
Let's think about it. Why would someone be wanting to do this to the people here?
You can't get people passionate or excited or rally them if
Right.
they don't
That
even
is
want to
miserable.
put one foot in front of the other.
Something's got to be. Let me look around. Is there anything that could be like... Mention the brass tower.
Yep.
Anything odd about that?
Roll me You want to go back, kind of go out,
Yeah, I want
look
to
up.
take
Yeah,
them
roll me
out.
investigation.
Not great. It's a 13.
You can't see anything that indicates anything untoward. Looks like a bell up there.
I want to look around at the people and see if there's anyone who happens to be anybody who looks like they are watching us.
Roll perception.
10.
You are noteworthy here. You're noteworthy pretty much everywhere you go. People seem too into their drinks or too into what they're doing to be particularly taking note of you, as far as you can tell.
I mean, if it's magic, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but it was like I just
It's magic.
walked into a fog.
It has to be.
It seems to me that it's not across everywhere. Your leaves likes a threshold.
Which to me suggests a beacon. Right?
Something in a place.
Emanating something. And once you step outside that range, then it's gone.
And we did not feel it outside here. So maybe there is.
And I would like to cast on myself with my free use of shadow touch.
Yeah.
Invisibility.
Yes, great.
And then you just hear I say,
I'll be back in a second.
I would like to not just leave the way I came, but like make my way through the pub, find another exit, like out the back.
Yep.
And see if the moment I leave the pub out the back, the tavern out the back, do you know what I mean? Like,
You're
no,
trying
I'm
to
not
essentially.
I'm not feeling bad anymore.
You're trying. You can't feel it. Kind of.
No.
You've essentially been restored.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh look! I thought I
it's
cracked it. Fine. Now.
Well, in that case, then I would like to see if while this is all going on, I would be making his way sort of like through, seeing if he can find anything that looks weird or odd throughout the pub.
Roll me an investigation check. What do you mean by weird or odd?
This is the thing. I doesn't know. Oh,
I doesn't
I
know.
missed
Roll
it.
me with disadvantage then, because you don't really know what you're looking for.
8.
8.
You find it.
It's you find it. You find the.
Have a medium.
You've won.
Yeah, some.
You find. I mean, it's a pub. Again, the declaration is up here. The declaration by Trusk. People drinking black drinks, which I don't think you've seen before.
Black drinks.
Yeah, like large glasses or tankards of something that's very dark with like a white head around the top. That's unusual to you. That's the only thing that you go. I've not seen that before.
You just hear a little voice come back.
I don't know, really. Couldn't find anything. Strange drink, but it doesn't seem like that would be it.
There's something. But, well, let's just keep to the plan, but maybe, I don't know, keep an eye out for whatever is causing this.
But how do you get people excited if people can't feel anything?
That's true.
Especially if the people we need are in here. If they're feeling that.
That's true.
But don't worry, if they're feeling that way, then we have someone that could potentially knock them out of it.
He doesn't have endless uses of that, though.
Well, let's hope that none of them are under it, because we are under a time pressure right now.
What about if we can get them outside?
Meanwhile, I'm just scanning the place to see if I can find anything that resembles a meeting of council people.
You see.
Forum.
Roll me perception.
17.
Okay, you see that. What you see is a female gnome who has sort of short, cut hair, broad-shouldered. She's got one arm in a sling, and with the other arm, she sort of lifts up and takes a tray of drinks, and says, "Thank you, Bergwall," and heads to a little side door. And you remember that Clutterbuck was a female gnome. There are no other female gnomes in here.
Clutterbuck.
She turns and looks at you. Yes.
Radiant Thornbear.
Ooh, oh,
Hi.
hi.
We're so sorry to bother you. We heard that you might be having a little gathering of very important people like yourself.
Oh, the forum. Yeah, we're trying to get the run sorted.
Yeah, about that. There's a couple of things that we might want to discuss with you and your colleagues, if that's all right. Official business, but also something that could be of use to you around here.
Right. Well, you best follow us up then. Where's the Have you still got invisibility on?
Yes. I was about to say, I appears just right next to her. Just goes,
How does you
You get used to it.
How does you feel?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Really? You can tell Zai.
Roll me persuasion.
shit, 9.
You can tell Zai.
Okay, thank you.
He means well.
Right. Okay. Well, that's.
The point is, don't you feel a general, I don't know, heaviness about this place?
A mayonnaise.
Yeah, maybe when you're outside.
Other condiments are available.
not in that metaphor.
I felt an aioli, but never. Come here. And she sort of doesn't do too well to go talking about gloominess in front of. It's not really our job as elders. We're meant to keep the party going. Yeah, I have good days and bad days at the moment. Mm-hmm. Today feels like a good day.
Okay, well that's good.
Does your days change depending on where you go?
I think seasonal affective disorder, but really
Really,
not.
like.
Yeah, like sometimes you come in here and you just can't get the party started.
Let me have her roll. Well, she rolled a 19 on the die on an ins. Yeah, I suppose so.
But not every time.
Well, it's bad up the top of the square. Have you been up the square in the holdings? It's bad. I always feel a bit. I used to love going up there when I was a kid and look out over the whole city. And
By the time I got to the bottom,
different story.
felt like myself again.
Yeah.
What about in here?
Well, in here's usually all right. Yeah.
Clutterbuck, we want to go inside. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry. Come up. I'll
I take because you said she's got her arm in a sling, right?
Yeah.
I just say, in Nomish, I'll take those and help with the tray of drinks.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to put that education to good use, right?
Wow, that's great.
You do love to throw that out every so often.
I don't have a lot, all right?
What does it sound like when you speak Gnomish?
I don't know, actually. I don't even know what Nomish would sound like.
Yeah, that's some Rugman.
Yeah, I guess. Finnish.
Yes,
It's
yeah, I
Finnish.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably right.
Well, Elvish is Welsh, so that's about all I've got for you.
It's definitely around that area.
She leads you up these kind of narrow, winding set of steps to the first floor, and you can see that the steps go even higher up, and you can assume go up into where the bell tower is. Takes you into a room, plain wood floor, quite unadorned. It's been painted like a bright yellow, so it's weirdly kind of glowing in here.
As we're walking in, can I turn to Ai and just try and whisper, check the bell tower. Go have a look.
and I will slip out. I mean, I'm actually not really going to slip out the door because I guess I'm not like a...
You roll stealth.
Sure.
The thing you do?
Nat 20.
Yeah, okay. You can have advantage on the next one too.
Cool. So yeah, I would like to, while this happens, I'll be going out to see if I can...
Yeah, so you make your way up to the top of this tower. And there's this brass bell, which has like a ringer within it, little length of rope. Nothing else immediately apparent to you up here, but you can roll a check to look closer or try and discern anything in particular.
Well, advantage. And what? Nat 20.
Nat
I did
20.
a 19 and a
Wow.
nat 20.
Wow. You can be absolutely sure that there is nothing here
Okay.
that has been tampered with. There's nothing been sort of added or taken away.
How high above me is the ringer?
Oh, it's just above your head.
I pull the ringer.
The bell dings quite loudly. Downstairs, the rest of you have walked into the
Tell him to go to the bell tower.
walked into the room.
I didn't tell him to ring it.
So we're going back maybe 20 seconds.
I really like this peace and quiet.
And Clutterbuck walks in and says, well, elders of Taliska, I have quite the announcement. And a bell goes dong.
Surprise!
I can't believe we didn't think he'd pull that. I don't know why we thought that he wouldn't ring the bell.
So
I think
what
it was quite timely.
you see a male tiefling, spectacles, superbly tailored suit. A female human who's got tan skin, which is deeply lined with age and piercing blue eyes. A female elf with white hair and a winter flower crown and just gorgeously made clothes. And you also see an elf with brown hair, alabaster skin, lots of bangles, lots of gold. She's dressed in oranges and reds, and they're all huddled around a reasonably small table. And they look up, and you see a sharpness in the eyes of the tiefling and of the elf with white hair. But in the others, those that you so essentially you recognise Heaton and Umberly, who look pretty sharp, but Fig and Boralis both look up at you with this sort of,
You know that look?
and Umberly, the Fig, the human with tan skin, deep. All right, you've come.
I see it's exciting for you.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Cal? Can you?
But before I do anything, I'd like to cast Detect Magic. This is a first for
Yes.
Cal, at least in this
Yeah,
campaign.
he's had it prepped, baby.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You've had it for 40 episodes.
No, I swapped it out recently. Don't know why. Just thought maybe it'll
use
fit
it,
in.
that's what- yeah.
For this exact kind of scenario.
Yeah, so I cast Detect Magic, and have you got it up? Are you looking
Yeah.
at it? Yeah.
But it's still good for you to read it out.
Yes.
So read it out for the folks at home.
The ladies at the back.
For the women. Read it out for the women, if you may.
Read it for the women. Right. It lasts for 10 minutes. Concentration. For the duration, you sense the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic. And if an effect was created by a spell, you learn the spell's school of magic.
Okay. So you see that there is magic acting on both Fig and Boralis. It's enchantment.
There is magic at work here.
What type?
It's an enchantment of some kind.
So they're charmed.
So where's it coming from? No, not charmed. That's not.
The door opens.
The bell tower is fine.
Okay, so it's not the bell tower.
Pardon?
It's not. Shush. It's got to be coming from somewhere. Something's triggering this.
Can I go up to the bell tower?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
And as I'm going, I'm looking for
The aura.
Yeah, the aura of magic.
You're,
placed, on the
you're
people.
looking for essentially for the place in which where it's emanating from. Is
Yes.
what you're looking for.
Or anything else that may be affecting.
It is not there is none of that within 30 feet of you. So whatever the center of that magic is, as you go up to the bell tower, you don't sense the presence of the origin point of that magic being within 30 feet.
Okay. So
Well,
come back down and
while you're doing that, obviously we've stormed into a room and now we're running up and down bells. I was going to say, hello everyone. You might have heard of us Some people call us the God Killers. We're trying to rebrand.
Yeah, you got quite the reputation.
Yeah.
It's the tiefling who sort of takes his spectacles off, gives him a little wipe, snips them back.
We haven't killed any gods, but we do want to, do something to help this whole situation.
We're the last light.
Nice, tidy, good name.
Thanks.
We came here with the intention of offering help. Because there seems to be quite a few things that are amiss right now, one of which is becoming increasingly present the closer we get. It looks like a few of you are under its spell right now.
I come back in the room and I walk over to, who are the two affected?
Viralis, who is the celebrant, and Fig, who is the elder of the boughs. So one of the human and one of the elves.
Are they near each other?
Yeah, they're all around this small table.
Okay, so I walk over to them and I introduce myself. I'm Galnus, and I shake each of their hands, and as I shake their hands, I cast Lesser Restoration.
Yeah, fantastic. You see the two of them wake up. Viralis is the Oh, how marvellous. That's great. Oh gosh, it's the five of you. I mean, this is really something. It's such a pleasure to have you in the city, the city of the once while. And as she kind of holds her hands up, all of these bangles are jangling and it's kind of musical.
So at this moment, the ringing dies down in her eyes, in his ears, and he just...
It's very quiet in here.
Fantastic. God, you're so welcome. By the 9, this is marvellous. God, who'd have thought? I'm Viralis, and she goes round and sort of allows her hand to be taken by each of you. Anyone who's interested in taking her hand.
I does the smell.
Oh, that's... Thank you. It's, oud.
I don't know what that means.
Nice smell.
It's a fine smell.
Thank you very much.
I turn to Elowin and I say, people are being enchanted. They should know. We need to tell them.
Yeah, I mean, now that you've at least removed the enchantment this time, I suppose they're better off knowing, right? There's an entire funk over this city. They're the ones that try and keep the party alive. I know they're struggling.
Can't you feel it?
Well, I can feel a lot better. And Fig says, "Oh, you're right. It's like I've just been tired."
It's more than tiredness, though. Sinks into your soul.
Like a profound sense of ennui.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to put it like that, yeah.
So, if that's affecting everyone, don't you think it's something that we should, I don't know, get rid of?
The female elf with the white hair, Umberly, speaks. I mean, of course, in theory, but I'm not sure how you do that. I mean, what is it? Do you know?
No, that's what we're trying to figure out.
It's a spell of some kind, but we don't know what's causing it.
We has only just figured out this is happening.
Well, I mean, so have we. I'm not...
With a bit of time,
Yeah.
we might know more.
Anyway, one thing at a time. We did come here to, well, introduce ourselves to you all, but also offer our services. It sounds like there's a lot of things going on right now, not least of all, the race tomorrow.
Right, of course, yes, the race. And they sort of look at each other. And Clutterbuck says, I've been trying to get you to G yourselves up a little bit. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, of course, it's the run. Yeah, it's the run. I mean, people are just giddy about it. They really are. We can't wait. The
And
whole
we
city's-
can't wait to give them more excitement.
Yeah, great, fantastic.
What can we do? We were thinking, wouldn't it be fun if we participated?
And Heaton pulls his glasses down a little bit, his little set spectacles, looks over at the top of his sort of bridge of his nose at Clutterbuck with her arm in a sling and goes, "You might just got yourself out of a sticky situation there, Clutterbuck."
What, you were gonna...
Well, it was meant to be, but
What happened?
no, I just had a fall. We haven't won in a while, so it didn't really seem to make much difference.
Well, may I introduce your solution to that problem?
Synergy of character and player.
That was all intentional.
What?
You know how to sail a boat?
Done
That's
it
irrelevant.
before.
Hey, why don't
Done
you tell
it
us more
before.
about these boats first?
To be clear, there's no running.
No. It's just called the run.
Strange.
It starts. Hold the line.
Because in my experience, there's not much running in sailing, so...
Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, it starts in the cloth fields, and then we go up north, we go into the wash, through the bows, and then you turn back down, you go down through the narrowings, and then up past the holdings, and the finish line is just beyond the Eastern Grand.
Don't actually know where any of that is, but I got this.
And these boats are small, big?
Sailing or rowing?
Bit of both. Quicker if you row,
And can
but
you-
they sail.
Can you show on your hands, your fingers, how many in a boat?
I mean, I wouldn't want to be too prescriptive, but roughly, and she puts her hands up. One hand.
4,
5.
5.
I mean, 4. One of us needs to sit it out.
Clutterbuck, you were going to do this by yourself.
Well, no, I had a crew, but they're, we had to draw straws. I mean, none of them fancied it. And can't deal with the humiliation of losing again.
I also can't imagine they feel too good at the moment either.
No, it was really tough to get volunteers this year.
Yeah, I
Come
wonder
to think of
why.
it.
How did you feel when you hurt yourself?
Oh,
I mean, before you did it.
well, I just woke up. And just felt like one of those mornings, you know. And then, sod's law, miss a step before you know it.
One of
Busted arm.
those mornings.
Yeah, we all have one of those mornings from time to time, don't we? I mean,
Does you think what I thinks?
Yeah. Wait, what do you think? Magic.
Clutterbuck, we can help you out, but we're going to be honest, we don't exactly know the rules of the run, but we are very fast learners and we're very determined, and we want to help you. And then I turn to the rest of the room and say, in fact, we want to help all of you. In our own ways, in the ways that we can. We understand that every single person is going to have different needs here, and it's one at a time, and there are only 5 of us. But we will do what we can. First, by solving whatever this is, and then maybe helping with whatever is going on. But we stand by what we say.
Heaton looks at you, sort of scrutinises you. What are you doing this for? It's very kind of you. We're glad you're here. You're welcome to the, on behalf of all of us, we should have said, welcome to the city of the once wild. I did say that, thanks. But what's the end game here? Just cheer everyone up.
Honestly, it's for us. But
Right.
that also means it's for all of you.
In what way is it?
We loves to sail.
Just passion for the water brought you in.
Partly
What about the rest of the other parts?
fun.
I'm gonna have him roll insight. You can roll deception with disadvantages.
3.
Okay, it's a 16.
You know
I think
what's-
you best tell us.
Saving the world.
Yeah.
You know what's going on out there, right? It's a war,
Yeah.
and you need people to fight in wars. We're here to see if we can muster some people that would want to help.
We've stayed quiet. We've been driven underground for a long time, but now we're trying a different tact. We're trying to fight a lot of lies with, well, the truth.
Sometimes to save the world, you've got to raise a boat.
So many potential titles.
We've got a feeling with the way the city is right now, people aren't exactly feeling like they even want to put one foot in front of the other, let alone fighting the war.
Boralis sort of pushes herself to the front. Well, if you wish to speak to the people, that's something I can absolutely arrange. We will organise it in the Carmen. We'll gather the population. You can address them. They'll listen. We'll be marvellous. We can do it now if you want.
Maybe not just yet.
Maybe not.
Why don't we get people feeling a bit more enthusiastic about life first?
Right.
Boralis,
Yes.
I take my hand and I offer it as a...
Incredibly soft skin. She smells incredible.
Oud.
Good.
Thank you. We would love to speak. But we just need a little bit of time.
Right, no, take all the time you need. Fantastic.
But the offer, if it stands, we would love to take you up on it.
Yeah, no, you must. I mean, if nothing else, you must see Carmen. It's gorgeous.
And Carmen is?
It's the amphitheatre.
Oh.
First of its kind. Get 400 people in there on a good day.
400. It's not bad.
Even a fraction of those.
Could make a difference. We're just trying to give people the tools that they need to make a choice.
Right, yeah. Choice, that's what it's all about. Pick your poison, have fun, have a drink, have a drive.
A drive?
No, I got really into that summer. You know the song "When the Summertime, When the Weather Is High."
Yeah.
I can't remember the lyrics of that, which does have the lyric "Have a drink, have a drive," which is an extraordinary lyric, and you shouldn't do it. Yeah, have a drink, have a little dance, tell some stories, have a wrestle.
Well,
Join a wall.
yeah, can do all of those things.
Yeah, sure, great. I mean, me, Casa.
Your amphitheater?
Yeah, my Carmen's your Carmen, babe. You look great, by the way. You look so nice.
Thank you so much.
Really, you just look amazing. Like they talked about both of you, about like how you'd look, and you had this idea in your head of how you're going to look, and you both just look absolutely incredible, like immaculate, like no nose.
Elowen genuinely prefers her when she was under the spell.
Oh, we're going to be such friends.
We're here to make friends, so thank you so much.
I took a drink off the tray that I've carried in.
I wouldn't say anything that wasn't true.
I know.
And the rest of you, we promise that we'll do whatever we can to help you all because we understand that every single one of you is going to have your own needs. Hell, we've spent a long time together and we all have different needs and we do what we can in time to help each other and we'll do the same for you.
There's sort of nods of assent, broadly speaking, smiles around the room.
So,
I guess we start by winning the first boat race in over 30 years for the Narrowings.
How long is 30?
For me as a human, it's a pretty long time.
And I've got to say, just because, we want to support the Narrowing doesn't mean the rest of you, we don't want you to do well as well. We'll put up good entertainment regardless of whether we win. We want to make sure this is an event that inspires people.
Mm-hmm.
Not just, diminish it just in case you lose.
And you will. Wait, what?
It's all coming out.
So if you don't mind, we'll take Clutterbuck aside and we'll make our arrangements, if that's all right with you, or if there's a better time that we can discuss.
No, we can talk. Yeah, we can talk. Definitely talk. Yeah, definitely talk. I'll take you down to the I'll take you down. You can see the boat.
That would be
Get
great.
you used to it. Get you sort of in the mood. Yeah, great. Let's go. Yeah, we can go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And you leave the rest of them kind of discussing. They kind of fall into a conversation about things about like stewarding and if they need to set up. Maybe it's now going to be more popular given that you guys are going to be racing for the Narrowings. You don't detect a lot of jealousy from them. There is this, at its best by reputation, this is a city that like just wants everyone to have a good time. And you can imagine that losing for 30 years makes you keener on winning than winning every other year or so.
So the press release afterwards would be great.
Harry, would you say, has all this taken more than 10 minutes?
No, I would say let's say it's taken 5 minutes.
Okay, well, I'm holding detect magic
Yeah.
still. And I just want to be aware of my surroundings as we leave the tavern and stuff and see if I see anything that...
Here's what I'll say. And the banging's back, everybody.
And it's actually worse.
The banging's back and the banging's worse, but we plough on still. We unless we're told otherwise.
I will.
Okay, so as you are moving with the last 5 minutes of this detect magic, maintaining your sort of concentration, you realize that the sense of that magic is getting stronger. It's getting more intense. It's almost like walking further and further into the sea. At first, you can just feel the kind of moisture on your feet, but then by the time you're getting sort of walking further and further, it feels like it's sort of up around your knees, and then the 10 minutes ends. And
Can
the
I
spell
see
drops.
anything during this
You can
walk?
roll an investigation check if you like.
Well, it's if I can feel the magic, then I should. If there's anything that's emanating the magic, it'll
Yes,
outline
you
itself.
can't see anything that is emanating that magic.
Oh, okay.
You can see the as an action, essentially, you can see the outline of affected people, but in the same way that you would see
A Witcher sense.
Yes, very much like a Witcher sense. And as you finally, a few minutes later, near this boathouse, everybody roll me wisdom saves. I'm gonna roll. Hey,
17.
17.
Dirty 20.
Yeah,
18.
11.
19.
19. Everyone other than Elowen. It's fine, including Clutterbuck. Right, this is it. Knocks on the door, and there's a really tired, Brower, I thought, well, I've got some people who you might like to meet. They're going to race in the run for us. Oh, right, have you? And the door is opened by a quite squat female orc. Her hair is slicked back and tied with a big ribbon. Oh, right. It's you, is it?
Yeah, hi.
Brower.
Day?
Yeah, these are our guests. It's Dolly de Winter and the kobold known as I, and Kelnis of Lathy, and Elowen Grenweird, sometimes known as Endelian Rinnan and Radian Thornbear. No, I recognise him.
That's fine, you don't need to. It's no big deal. Right?
No, it's not a big deal at all.
Everyone roll insight, other than Elowen. What do we get?
18.
13.
You don't clock it with a 13.
13.
Don't clock it with a 13.
7.
7. So you see that Elowen's gone back into that funky place.
He reaches into his pouch, pulls out another bit of honey cake, and throws it to Elowen.
There is only so much sugar I can have,
That's what you think.
And she says, "Well, I thought we'd show him the vessel. They're gonna be
Yay.
Yay. Goodness.
Nods at Elowen, just turns back.
Oh, you've less restoration now. Great, she's back. She's back in the room.
So much honey cake all of a sudden. Honey cake.
Good, right?
You were.
Yeah, yes, I was.
Pulled under again.
When did you start feeling it?
It's just, you don't feel it. You just change. You don't even notice you've done it.
But where were you?
Just as we got here.
It's
Can't keep worrying about this right now.
it's an area of effect spell of some kind. We'd have to investigate to know more, but
Yeah, well, I don't know how we're going to be getting people excited when everyone feels like that.
Let's see the boat.
Do you want to?
Yes.
And she looks at Brower. Do you want to show him? No, you show him. I've looked at it myself plenty of times.
See what I mean?
And it is a boat with where the prow has been sort of fashioned into the head of like a bird, perhaps a goose or a duck. It has a sail and places for 2 oars, and it has little harpoons at the back and on the front.
Good luck with the goose.
Good luck with the goose. I see you has the top bit. That's good.
Yep.
Good. And you has the whole of the bottom bit.
Yeah, we've every component part
Yes.
is here.
Which is good.
The harpoons look fun. I thought this was a race.
Oh yeah, but you can sabotage. But you just can't hurt anyone. You can't actually kill a person. It's just a race, just a bit of fun. But you can mess with the sails or sink a ship. I mean, and she gestures to the vessel. This has been this one's, well, it's sort of made up of all the bits of the other ones.
Who are we competing against? And I don't mean we obviously know who we're competing against, but what are we up against? Are we up against far superior boats? Do they have better armaments? This isn't exactly what we thought we were signing up for.
Oh, sorry.
It's not a problem. We just need to, know as much as possible before we go in.
Yeah, I mean, they might have more experienced crews.
That's a given.
The boat of the boat of the Holdings is called the Gilded Lily, and that is captained by Lily, and then in the cloth fields the boat they call that the Shive, and that's captained by Ive, by Marta, and then it's the ship of the bows is they call it the Sun Song, and that's Eric.
Right. And who usually wins?
Well, Lily's quick. Marta, well, she's pretty sturdy, or at least the vessel is. And then Eric, I don't know, he's lucky. You know, that just seems to get the seems to get the rubber things.
And what's this boat got going for it?
She just gestures to it. It's made up of
all the others.
Yeah, we've not had a good few decades.
What's its name?
Well, sadly, every year the boat has sunk, and so we rename it every year. Up to you. We normally name it just before the race.
Good luck, goose.
Wild Goose Chase, maybe.
Wild Goose Chase.
The last light.
That is what we're here for.
I don't know if the last light might be a little bit too dramatic for a giant goose boat.
The last goose light.
Oh, wow.
Gustarian.
No, that's actually something that's it. I might.
Any tips? Anything you can tell us that might make, I don't know, our chances a little less slim?
Well, if you come back here in the morning, I'll give you a proper rundown of how it works and what it works and the old little trick I might have up my sleeves. Gestures with her broken arm.
Can we just take a look and take in like what sort of like how this is in terms of like ropes and blah, like what we're looking at essentially? Are we basically looking at something just to winch a sail up, or is there any extra, or is it? Do you know what I mean? Like how much technicality is going into this?
How would I know?
She'll explain it all in the morning. She'll explain
just
the
to get a look at, because I has a thought and an idea. So,
what are you hoping?
Alex
just
needs
wanna
you to say it now.
Yeah. What do you hope?
Alex can't wait until the next day.
Alex needs you to do this now.
Yeah, no, go
Harry.
on. I share your enthusiasm. What are you looking for?
I would just like to. No, it's fine. Don't worry.
No. We can totally.
I basically want to get a look and see. First of all, with these boats, I know that this one is made up of other ones, parts of other ones, but generally, by and large, this is the shape of the boats. This is like
they are all sailboats that you can speed up with some on their basic mechanics. Like they go a certain speed, they're easier to control at lower speeds and harder to control at faster speeds. They can have that speed increased by having some people rowing, and they have a couple of weapon options fore and aft.
Do they all have... Does they all have to fit to the same sorts of size?
Yeah, they're standard.
shape?
They're standard boats, really. No one's going to be turning up with flying boats or underwater boats.
And the weapon, so he has the harpoon, they has... That's
Standard,
well?
yeah, standard.
Okay.
We tried for a while that people could come up with their own, but it got a little bit deadly.
So this is what they all have good.
Yeah, they will have the same. Yeah, no one's pulling the wool over anyone's eyes. But I do warn you that each district does try to. Well, if they can, they'll intercede to help their ship do well and slow the others up. So you'll do well through here. We'll take care of you. But in terms of the others, I don't know what they're going to do. They change it up every year, you see.
What are you doing this year for other people?
You won't tell anyone, will you?
No, because that would...
Ruin our own chances.
We're gonna. So you've seen the washing lines that go across. Thought we might chuck them across as people are coming and try and knock them off the boat, one side to the other, like a clothesline them.
That's sneaky. I love that.
We saw it in the wrestling rings in the bows.
Very good.
That's the plan.
What have you done before?
We did one with lots of fish thrown onto the decks, made them slippy. Which actually shot ourselves in the foot, really, because we just lost a lot of fish. We did another one where all the hearths blew all the smoke from the chimneys, directed it out, tried to create a fog cloud, wrecked the washing.
You know what? I'm thinking. I'm kind of sensing a theme here that the ideas aren't necessarily they're great, but they're not necessarily effective.
They're not deadly, for sure. We're not allowed to be deadly. We like to win, but it is a bit fun.
And we're going to win for you.
I've got no doubt.
Where are the other boats kept?
Well, they all have their own boathouses.
Along here?
No, within their own districts.
Wouldn't it be awful if, I don't know, their sails were a bit ripped or their...
Sabotage.
I must say I was thinking some things maybe a bit along the same lines.
I mean,
I, the kobold, are you suggesting that we
I mean,
cheat?
It's not out of character.
I mean, can you swim?
Not well.
Then I would make sure we win.
I mean, a well-placed flaming arrow to a boathouse is not...
Okay, I didn't say burn it down.
I think we'd
don't
have
wanna
to draw the
burn it.
line at destroying the infrastructure. You know what I mean? A lot of people rely on these boathouses.
I was just thinking a little rip in the sail.
Yeah,
maybe
probably more
a
that
harpoon
than-
that gets jammed.
It's like burning people in their beds as they guard their boat the night before. What is essentially,
Flaming arrow!
it's essentially
You
just a
have-
fun regatta.
Yeah.
I think that's our cue to maybe turn in for the evening. Let's leave the...
No one will burn down anyone's livelihood, you have our word.
Okay, thanks. Because we are all just... It's
was-
it's banter.
It's a bit of fun.
It was just an idea.
It's just, please, it was just banter.
All right, well, thank you for that.
Well, I'll see you. I mean, you come down at sunup and I'll show you how to get them working.
Yes.
Why is everything at sunup?
Never a lion.
Don't know why her accent's got that much stronger. I'm looking at my notes. I wrote down neutral. This is neutral.
You are mate!
Oh, hello, mate.
Turn into Ollie Murs.
Yeah. You got somewhere to bed down for the night?
We did, but
It's a bit... How late is it right now?
You'd be getting into sort of 9 o'clock in the evening territory.
Might be a little bit late to drop by.
yeah.
You doesn't
maybe
want to
not.
sing?
No, I definitely don't want to sing no.
What do you say we go and spy on the competition?
Yeah, maybe he could give us some insight into their boat.
Okay, that's what you want to do?
Well, you've been able to charm him this far.
Sure, let's go. Make friends with some very fancy people.
So you make your way back across the narrowings, and as that as you move away from the boathouse and get further from it, and then you get past the brass buckle and back towards the water's edge on the sort of eastern side of the narrowings, you notice that there is like a little bit of a different atmosphere. The atmosphere seems to be better on this side of the water. The boathouse was kind of in the centre of the narrowings. The further you get to the east, the better it seems to be, and then you get to sort of the west. The further you get to the east, the better it seems to be. You're on the western bank of the narrowings, and you cross over from that same 14-year-old who really should have been relieved by now, but currently is doing a night shift.
They're earning, it's fine.
Yeah, they're doing fine, and they've got really quite strong unions.
I was going to say very well paid.
Very well paid.
Start your pension at this age.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
I mean, this kid's set for life. He knows what he's
It's
doing,
essentially the London Underground workers.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the, like,
Yes, the RMT.
Startlingly
And
well
quite right.
paid.
There's a whole bunch of flasks of energy drinks. That
He's wired, if anything.
Yeah,
He's
liquidious version of Monster.
We turn around, we see him just do a line.
And then on the western bank of the holdings where you were before, again that kind of there's that better feeling, and you hire another carriage and you take your way back up to the square, and that same sense of just ickiness, that same struggle. I'm going to say Lesser Restoration is going to last for a little while, so I'm not going to have you guys roll to beat it, but you do feel it. You do feel the presence of it. It gets worse and worse as you get up towards the square. And you pay your driver, and you make your way to Lennox's, to this beautiful homestead of dark marble. These ornamental hedges with pillars, forest animals carved into the top.
Elwyn, bottle of wine. We need it.
You took that one.
Oh, yeah.
And you approach this gatehouse, got these red and golden banners flying from it. It's torches that illuminate the kind of shimmering colour of these banners in the light. Okay.
Maybe we could just burn some banners.
There's someone in a red tabard who looks like they're fighting something, but looks like they're just about succeeding. Hello. You're.
Hi, I met with Lennox earlier today, actually, and promised to give him a gift, and he, in return, promised that we could use the guest house.
Oh, you...
Pamela.
You must be... Yes, Pamela. And this is your... You said you had some retinue. Yes.
The band.
Oh, the band here. I should have... Oh, that's fun. Yes, absolutely. He's just having a bath. I can take you into the guest house and I can have him...
No, we'll join him in the bar.
Guest house would be great, thank you.
Yeah, we'll watch.
So it takes you to this beautifully...
You can see he gets this as well, right? Just gonna hand it to him.
Oh, well, he will be genuinely delighted. He really will be.
What were you wrestling with?
Pardon?
Oh, what were you doing when we turned up? You were messing with something.
No, he's wrestling with the
Wrestling
feeling
psychologically.
Sorry.
Oh, he's put the wine
You said
down.
wrestling. I was like,
Yeah,
you sound
I
like an
mentioned
idiot.
there are wrestling rings. Actually.
Well, that's why I thought, because you said there's wrestling here. Well, I just assumed rich folk, they could
Steel chest.
His psychology is real.
What was your name again?
Malachi.
Malachi, we has all been there.
Yeah.
It's big feelings.
Oh, it's big feelings.
Actually, the problem is there's no feelings.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Do you wrestle?
Yeah, I can wrestle away.
Do you wrestle in the lower parts of the city?
Oh, not for a long time. Not for a while.
You know what you could?
Thank you. I try to keep myself in shape.
Sturdy trunk.
Thank you very much.
Obviously,
Thank you very much. That was actually so weird. That was my wrestling name.
We've travelled around a lot, and we've obviously seen a lot of wrestling matches, and we
Yeah.
think you may have what it takes.
I did.
Great arms.
I did. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
This is taking a weird turn. Guest house?
Yeah, I'll
You-
show you to the guest house.
Are you, by chance, perchances, parts of the boat team?
Did you just use the word perchance?
Perchances.
Okay.
Close.
No, Oh, no.
No?
Not for me, all the water.
Ah,
no.
which-
I did a stint. I did one about 5 years ago.
Yes?
Yeah.
How did you like it?
Not great.
No.
She, well, she's, she knows what she's doing.
Who's,
obviously.
she knows?
Lily.
Yeah,
Lily,
knows
yeah.
what she's doing.
Who else is racing this year for the...
Oh, gosh. Who's on there with her now? Owen and, Priam and Vendler and, of course, Melchior.
Fucking hell.
Gotta say, wow, really impressive.
That is a great race.
Any of them particularly good?
Melchior's very
Oh,
good.
Yeah,
nice.
best one.
Very good.
Best one.
Can't wait to put that in the fandom.
Yeah, he's a good...
I mean, Lily's
Shot.
named
Yeah.
both
He's a good shot.
Yeah, good shot on the old,
Harpoon
on
things.
the harpoons,
Interesting.
Yeah, who's racing the other team? Glinda,
Elphaba, Fiero, and then of course on the other one it's Jean Valjean and McCavity.
Rum Tum Tugger on the
and Alexander Hamilton. Anyway, let me show you to let me show you to the guest house, and it's gorgeous. I mean, it's a really, really beautiful, but it's far larger than other than House Grenweird or the kind of great house. It would probably be not a dissimilar size to the house of Isolt's family in Yannick. Like, it's a sprawling 5-bed residence. It's huge. It's absolutely massive.
I love it when you do that.
What?
Go to a rich person's house.
Oh, it's fab, isn't it?
Massive. It's probably very lonely, but you're like, oh, I'll have a night here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll run through the hallways with reckless abandon.
And there's places for you to kind of get prepared, and you can rest. Malachi makes sure that you have some food brought to you. He says, you must make yourself welcome, make yourself comfortable.
That's a day. It's gonna be another one tomorrow.
That's how it works.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to be a bit lyrical, but whatever.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought she was being very just direct.
I think there's going to be quite a few interesting days here.
Yeah.
So, Owen, Priam, Vendler, Melchior, Lily. Maybe we can just, I don't know, tomorrow, if we stumbles upon one, we tries to find one, maybe we could just has a bits of pre-race fun.
Are you suggesting we hurt them?
Not hurts, but... Does anyone has a spell to make them shit themselves?
Not along those lines.
I'll swap out Puna.
Yeah, detect magic.
Knew you were, I knew you were.
I'm working on an invert program right now.
I can certainly make them feel a certain kind of way.
Good.
Let's also remember that the point of this is to bring a little bit of joy to the place.
I thought the point was to win.
To win brings joy and mess them up.
It is to bring joy, but also not necessarily upset the people that we might be working for. Let's say we cause some, I don't know, anguish in the holdings. We're staying here and ultimately want to help them.
Of course. I was just getting a little bit carried away, I think.
I mean, listen, I'm all for winning. You know I love to win, but let's be mindful.
There's a little knock on the door, and Malachi lets himself in. He's ever so sorry, but he's not quite feeling up to guests
Oh, that's all
this
right.
evening. He'll see you in the morning, he says, and he sends his compliments and his apologies to you in particular, Pamela.
That's okay. No problem.
Bless you.
I've been needing to sneeze for ages.
We just appreciate the hospitality.
And he's very grateful that you're here.
Let him know that if he ever wants a personal song from Pamela,
Thank you, yes. And no, he's looking forward to just that.
we're looking forward to.
He said, passes his compliments on for the wine.
Oh, yes. Well, that we can do.
Yeah, magic stuff.
It was pretty good.
Well, I'll leave you to your rest.
Well, big day. Are you ready? I don't know why I keep looking at you.
So ready. I mean, I think I've made this very clear.
If there's nothing else that people want to do. You find your own well-appointed bedrooms with little en-suites, with beautiful views out over Taliska. And Dolly, just as you are falling asleep, you hear, where is the sending stone?
It's in my jacket, as always.
Okay. You hear the spinner's voice. Can you remember what the last thing is you asked the spinner?
I said, I know you can hear me. Answer the question.
Mm-hmm. And that question was, why us?
Mm-hmm.
And you hear, of all the flies, you were the ones least loved, least cared for. Those who would be the least missed. You were already dead. And that's where we'll end our session.
Don't be fucking with my team the night before. Regress.
I can't wait for Coach I.
I'm going to give you the mechanics ahead of time so you can strategize.
Yes, brilliant.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for this 46th episode in the world of Reliquia. We've got some stuff that it's been an interesting ep. I don't know how much of it is going to make the edit for technical reasons, but someone was smashing pallets. But it's been an interesting ep. We'll discuss that and so much more. Of course, smashing pallets. If you want to hear us unpack this, if you want to hear us smash this particular set of pallets, then you can listen to our Action Surge. Yeah. Action Surge comes out next week. But if, and only if, and this is it's one rule, but it is a hard and fast rule, wouldn't you say? And we really don't negotiate on this.
No, this one's not negotiable.
You can get access to that Action Surge. If you are a member of our Patreon, you can get access to that Action Surge right now. And that will allow you to head over there, patreon.com/patreon.com/natural checks and check out that and all the other extra content that we have on Patreon. So much. But until next time, thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you ever so soon at the regular normal interval for more adventures in the world of Reliquia. Bye, everybody.
Bye, babies.